Hi, everybody. Give me 1 second. I hit the wrong button. I kind of went a little faster than what I was trying to. Got ahead of myself. That's all right. Oh, come on. If I could hit the right buttons, that would be a lot of the problem. It would solve it. It wouldn't be the problem. It would solve the problem. Okay. So Miss Ange will be coming over. And I'm just not sure what I want to color today. I know I want to color, but I don't know if I want to color something big or something little or I don't know. I just don't know. Let's see what we got in here because I haven't colored in this one yet. So I was just testing out or showing something on little zero. I don't know what all this is. So we're just going to move that. I really like this book. Bunnies with things shooting out their foreheads. Why does everybody get put bunnies in? I just don't know. See, another bunny. That's cute. Oh, it's some sort of unicorn. Big houses with mushrooms. This is really cool, but there's a lot of trees involved. That's a possibility. So we'll hold on to that page. So how's everybody doing? It's been super nice here as far as weather. I'm hoping I'm live. It says I'm live. Oh, look at Mr. Mushroom. Or Mr. Fun Guy. However you want to say it. Aww. A little huggy bear. Okay. The pictures with the leaves and flowers and all kinds of stuff covered in their eyes just freaks me out. It makes me think they're getting eaten alive by friggin' wildlife. That's cool too, but it almost seems the same way. Like he's getting eaten alive by wildlife. It's creepy. Okay, steampunk type of scene. koi fish above water or underwater. I'm not sure. But it would be above water if I did it because I'm not coloring all that in the water sheet. Oh, now that's cool. Oh, I like pine cones. Those are pretty. Oh, frog, tadpoles, lanterns, flowers. That's another possibility. We'll keep that one in mind. Aw. Elephants. Yeah, too many bins for me. I don't color gems very well. Oh, a little mouse. Oh, that's cool. I almost like that one better than all the other ones. I think we're going to do this one. This one makes me want to color. Okay, so we're going to start off with I think I'm going to start off with the stone because that's what I see. Like right off the bat, that's what I'm getting. Okay. Oh, I've got a bunch of pencils sitting off to the side here, guys. I set them in this little thing on my cart. It's got a little hook. It sits right next to my desk. So since I've got a bunch of pencils already out, and then all I have to do is grab them. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Give me a minute. There we go. I'm good. How are you?
Better.
Okay.
I just was having some, just me. You know how that goes, just me.
I can't hear you. Hang on.
Can you not hear me because I don't have it turned up enough, or?
I think mine was down too low.
One of these days I gotta change all this paper in here. I just keep adding to it.
How's that?
Huh?
How's that look?
You look sideways. You need to turn right. Nope, other way. One more. There you go.
Okay. It's upside down to me. Okay. Okay. That way?
Yep.
Okay. What are you coloring in?
I'm gonna color in. I couldn't decide. I'm gonna color in Fantasy Forest from Mythographic.
Oh, okay. I don't have that one. I'm gonna do Teacup Fairy.
Okay.
Work on the one that I'd started.
Oh, there
I was
you go.
actually diamond painting today. I started on my Chuck Pinson. Sucker's huge.
Okay, so
I mean, it's taking up my entire desk.
Right.
It is 30 by 20.
Wow.
It's
Okay.
got,
I'm going to sharpen my pencil. Let me know if you can hear it. Did you hear that?
no,
Okay. That's what I wanted to know. Okay.
I was looking for my Ohuhu pencils. I'm not sure where. They're somewhere. I got tired of digging. I said, the hell with it.
Oh,
I'm going to use my Faber. What are you using?
my Ohuhus and my probably polys. I probably won't use many polys in this book though, because I'm not sure how they'll take to it with it being so smooth.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how the Ohuhus are going to take to it either.
Yeah.
This is kind of a really picky paper.
Yeah, I'm using the Sherbert.
Sheer front.
Yeah.
Those are one of my
There's
favorites.
cheese sticks in there. Hang on a sec. There's cheese sticks in there. And on the counter is the cinnamon thing.
Put the cinnamon in the oven now.
Oh, it only takes like 8 to 10 minutes, I think.
After we eat them.
Yeah. And she needs a bath tonight. She stinks. Well, you can at least get it started.
What's going on?
Yeah, she had her field trip today.
Ah.
Yeah,
There
they
you go.
went to the planetarium. And
So,
they went to a park and had lunch.
oh, yay.
A sack lunch.
Sounds like fun.
What?
Sounds like fun.
Yeah. Yeah, she had a good time. She enjoyed it. I'm sharpening my pencils, so give me a second.
Yep. So, my
You
my
may want to
granddaughter
turn your
called.
volume up a little bit.
Okay, hold on. Ready?
Like I said, give me a second.
Audio. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. I'm going to have to do it just on mine instead of the whole thing. So, hang on a
Yeah,
second.
she had a really good time. I said, what'd you get to see? She goes, I got to see stars and planets and moons. She says they were all on the roof. She meant the ceiling.
Right.
I know. So she said, it was a lot of fun. I said, good.
Right. So, my granddaughter, I'm trying, guys. Give me a second. Called me the other day and said, "Hi, Grandma." I said, "Hi, baby. What's up? Is that any better?"
Yeah.
Okay. So she told me she was with her dad, and they were doing this and doing that. And she says, "But he won't get my nails done." I'm like, "What?" She's like, "He won't get my nails done." I says, "Why does he have to get your nails done? Why aren't you and Mom? Mom's working."
Yeah.
And you could hear him in the background, and he was just messing with her so bad. And she's like, "See, he won't get my nails done." I says, "Well, what do you want me to do?" She goes, "I have Venmo." I'm like, "Oh, no, 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 no. You and I the other day shot for your birthday, remember?" Grandma's done for your birthday. There is no more.
Yeah.
She's like, but Grandma, I said, nope.
Yeah. Yeah, I got all Raven stuff hidden in my closet. I gotta go tomorrow and get wrapping paper.
Yeah, I do too.
She wants to. She wants, because she said, I'm going to take cupcakes up Thursday to the school. And she wanted unicorns. So I called the Kroger by me, and the woman's like, oh man, I am out of them. I'm not going to get them until next week. I said, ugh. She goes, try Amazon. I said, well, I'll see what I can find. She goes, try Amazon. And she looked it up on Amazon for me. She says, if you have Prime, you can get them the next day. I said, cool. So they're little, just, cupcake spikes.
Right.
So they'll be here tomorrow. If I wanted to spend an extra $25, I could have got them tonight. But it was like, you know what? Tomorrow's good enough.
Right.
As long as they're here by, 1 o'clock or 1:30 or so, Thursday, then they're fine.
Yeah, you have time.
Yeah. So, yeah, I asked her, I said, so what'd you have for lunch? Because the cafeteria sent their lunch. And she said, I had a ham and cheese sandwich, which is a kid loves ham and cheese sandwiches. She says, which is my favorite. She says, and we had apple. She says, chocolate milk. She said, but I didn't drink chocolate milk because I don't like chocolate milk. Tina and I said we're going to take her girl card away from her.
Right. We all love chocolate milk.
She don't like chocolate.
My son don't either.
Yeah, no, but
My
what
daughter
girl do you
doesn't.
know?
My daughter doesn't eat a whole lot of it either.
Yeah, but what girl do you know that doesn't like chocolate?
Your little one?
Yeah, that's about it. That's why I said we're going to take her girl card away from her. I'm not sure how long I'll be able to stay on because she needs a bath tonight. They played on a playground and then they got back to school about the time for second recess, which is about 2:30.
I take it she gives Mama a hard time.
No.
No?
No, she just likes me to give her a bath sometimes. Mom gave her a bath the other night, so. Yeah.
Grandma's turn, huh?
Huh?
Grandma's turn, huh?
Yeah, so it might be my mom's turn. Okay. I'm going to get me some pizza. I'll be right back.
Okay. Pizza. That's the only thing I miss about living in the country is you can't get like a pizza delivery anywhere. You either have to go and eat it in the restaurant or you have to go pick it up. And then by the time you get home, it's like it's not cold, but it's not that real hot and gooey either.
Hi, Kim.
Hi, hon. How are you?
Tired. How are you?
Just kind of blah. I'm wanting spring to get here.
If we had a spring, I'd say yes. I wanted to get here too, but we go from winter to summer, so.
Right.
Hey, I'd take that too.
What, winter to summer?
Yep.
Yeah. Not our summers. Well, that don't sound good.
That just kind of came out of nowhere.
Oh, okay.
It was like a tickle at my throat or something.
Yeah.
I'm having some sinus issues too.
Oh.
Hold on, I gotta blow my nose.
Ugh.
That's what Kim's doing.
Huh?
I said, that's what Kim's doing.
Yes, it's terrible. It's like every 5 minutes.
Tina bought herself one of those Nervages.
Yeah, how do those work?
Well, working pretty good for me so far.
So far, it's working pretty good for her. I mean, she's not sneezing nearly as much as she used to.
Right.
I don't.
Mind you, I sneezed today at work. I was like, seriously?
I mean, because normally it would be like, every 10, 15 minutes she's sneezing. And I mean, when she sneezes, it's not like one or two sneezes. Okay.
Oh, one big sneeze.
Or one big sneeze. She
Oh,
sneezes.
I get it. When I sneeze,
15.
it's like 40 sneezes at one time.
Yeah, that's her.
God forbid I hiccup at the same time.
One time she was sneezing and she hiccuped
Oh, God.
and hiccuping at the same time. Brian said her lips actually were starting to turn blue. He was getting worried.
Yeah.
Thought he was going to have to call 911.
Yep.
Like Tina said, explain that one to the dispatcher. My wife is sneezing and hiccuping and her lips are turning blue.
Yep. How'd she kick the bucket? Oh, she was sneezing
Yep.
and hiccuping at the same time. Could you imagine that being on like your death certificate? Died of sneezing.
Yes. Cause of death. Hiccups and sneezing.
Oh, we shouldn't be making. I'm sorry. Shouldn't be making fun of that.
No.
Um,
It doesn't bother her. Not a whole lot that bothers her sometimes.
Right. Yeah, it's I get it. Because I'll be just sitting there, no problem, 2 o'clock in the morning because I can't sleep or something.
Mhm.
And all of a sudden I'll sneeze and it's like I don't stop sneezing. I've counted one time and the highest I've gotten is 31.
Wow.
Right? It's like, are you kidding me? This is starting to get annoying.
It's okay. You want to hear something really funny?
Hmm.
The other day, I sneezed, and I sneezed so hard. Yeah, Tina still laughs about it. I
I
actually,
know what you're going to say. Go ahead.
what?
Go ahead.
My teeth actually came out
Oh,
hit the floor.
and almost hit, no, they didn't hit the floor. I caught them. Almost hit the floor.
now that would have been funny to see. I
Mhm.
thought you were going to say you peed yourself.
No,
It was very funny to see.
yeah, no.
Glad Raven wasn't around.
I'm just glad Raven wasn't around.
Why?
Or her entire school would have known about it.
Oh,
She
That's
does
not
not know how
embarrassing.
to keep anything to herself.
yeah, but that's still not embarrassing. What would have been embarrassing if you stood there and peed your pants or something?
Yeah.
When I first had my hysterectomy, I couldn't cough or sneeze without wetting my pants. It's
I
like,
never
you
had that
guys-
problem.
Oh my goodness, it was horrible. It was so bad. They finally gave me some kind of, I don't remember the medication, but that stopped you from doing that.
Mm-mm.
It's like, oh, thank God. so embarrassing when you go to sneeze or you go to cough and you have to cross your legs because if you don't, you're going to wet yourself. Squeezing for everything you got.
Right.
All that does is bring attention to everything, you know?
Yeah. Everybody's going, you okay?
Right?
It's been a long time since I did
When you
these.
say excuse me, they all know why.
Yeah. Got a hair dryer in there I can use?
Nope. You just throw away those pair and put on another one. I didn't lack for new underwear, that's for sure.
No, that's when you wore it.
Correct.
I wonder what the people think of when they either listen to our lives or play back.
We're freaking nuts, especially now that you just told them I don't wear underwear.
And they're going to know, how the hell she know that? Kim
Right?
told me. I live in Michigan. We've never actually met face to face. We just know way too much about each other.
It comes with age and we don't care.
Mhm.
And it comes with we talk about everything.
Yep.
We just kind of hit off and don't have nothing to hide from each other. It's like when we say sisters, we mean sisters.
Yep. Yeah, she knows things about me that my own sister didn't.
Well, I can say you know things about me that my brothers don't. Kind of one of them.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's something you want to share with the male people of your family.
Right?
Even though, my younger brother, he shares stuff with me that it's like, yeah, okay, Mike, you really didn't need to do that. That was like a little too much information there.
Right? Yep, I have told my brothers that going, whoa, way too much info. I love you, but I don't love you that much.
Yeah, he gets a little carried away.
Yeah, well, it kind of comes with the territory of the kind of people we are because we're not the actual kind of people that we really care.
Yeah.
What most people say or do. So it doesn't usually like embarrass us.
Mm-hmm. Well, like
So,
with Mike, he lives up in Michigan, down by Detroit, a little town called Romulus. And yeah, no, she lives out in BFE.
I know.
I miss you. Yeah, I know where Romulus.
Hey, View. And he's divorced, has been, quite a while. So I get the scoop on all of his girlfriends.
Right.
Yeah. And, there's things I really don't need to know about him.
Right.
Yeah. That's where,
Baby talks to him.
I've kind of taken the place of my husband for him.
Yeah,
So,
I'm sure.
I get more information from my little brother than, I really want to know.
So it's been a long, long time since I've been out that way. Now I grew up in the Garden City, Dearborn Heights area. Well, Garden City, Dearborn area.
Yeah. I know where Dearborn.
Romulus is by Plymouth.
Mm-hmm.
And Canton and through that area, right?
Right.
Okay. All right.
I think. I don't know. But I know where Dearborn is. I've been to Dearborn.
Yep.
My husband used to deliver steel to the Plymouth or Chrysler plant up there.
Yep. That's where I was born and raised.
So what are you up to, View?
Look at Angie's camera. Nicely.
Yes, I got it straightened out.
Yes, but you got to move your picture or move the camera because we can't see what you're doing.
Now can you?
A little bit.
Okay, where do I have to go?
You're way over to the left. There you go.
Okay, well, I'm going to move my camera a little bit because it's almost got me off my desk. How's that?
Yep, that's perfect. Just turn if you need to move your camera, just turn it to the left a little bit.
The camera?
Yeah. And then see, then it shows more of the you're not so right, you know what I mean?
Okay.
It shows more of the left part instead of the right.
Mm.
You got to remember it's backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I've got kind of a weird thing I want to do with my little rat person here. The little rat.
With your little what?
My little mouse person.
Oh.
My little robot.
Yeah, I was debating on whether I wanted to color in this and the draglines or, oh, thank you, View. Or in Nice Little Town.
What nice little town is that?
Not this one.
No.
This is
what nice
Teacup
little town do
Fairies.
you have? I don't think
I have, I think, 1, 2, 3. I don't know if I've got 4. I got quite a few of them. Why?
because I'm going to have to see which ones I have. Well, did you get it at Ollie's?
No.
And are you going to come up and show us?
Oh, you're talking to.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, you went to Ollie's? I love Ollie's. I haven't been there in forever. Because we don't have one close.
Tina.
Oh.
She said what?
They're making me feel out of place here.
Why?
I don't have an Ollie's.
Oh. Yeah, ours aren't close. I mean, it's a good hour drive to get to one.
Okay, now I don't feel so bad because, yep, I do too.
What?
I got one that's an hour and a half away.
Yeah. So we don't. It's a venture.
On here, Mama.
Yeah, probably.
Look.
Dang.
I don't have a Michael's either.
Yeah, when we got a Michael's, about 15 minutes. We used to have one closer and they closed it.
Although the only reason I would go to Michael's is because they have the single Prismas. At least at the one I was at, they did.
Yeah.
But they don't have coloring books per se.
No, they really don't have a lot of them. At least they didn't.
What?
Coloring books. You know, they've got the single pencils and they've got pencils and stuff like that. But as far as a lot of different coloring books, they really don't.
No.
I'm hoping that with Joann's going out of business that they bring more in. because Joanne's usually has a nice selection.
See, I've been to Joann's, but I've never ever. Doesn't mean it wasn't there. I didn't look for it.
Hmm.
Because I don't think I. Oh yeah, I was coloring back then. I just didn't assume they would have coloring books and diamond paintings.
Yeah, they got both.
I just figured it was a fabric store.
Fabric. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Fabric and crafts. I mean, they've got, they had scrapbooking and, you know,
Yeah, it just never dawned on me to look for that stuff.
beading and,
Yep.
puzzles, diamond painting. That was our go-to store. I mean, I thought I had controlling interest in the store.
Right.
Tina and I both.
This view is here.
Yes, I see her. Is she in?
Oh, she's coming on stage
Hey,
or on platform. Hi.
hey, how y'all doing? Can y'all hear
Hey,
me?
you.
We can.
Hey, Ange, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. I got my
Look at
camera angle
Ange.
figured out.
Ange got the camera angle. Got the camera angle. Ange got that camera angle. Got that camera angle. Look at you, Ange. I came on here one day and I was looking at Kim and I didn't know who Kim was coloring with. I was like, now who is that? Because I got the cataracts and my eye go cockeyed. I can't see nothing. And so I look at your camera angle going one way and then Kim going the other way and it make my cockeyed cataract eyes. It was driving me nuts. Oh my God. And so one day I looked over here and I saw two cameras angled the same way. I said, now what happened? And I never did ask you, now what made you do that? And I asked Kim and Kim said, I ain't had nothing to do with it.
I just decided to fix it.
Well, that's nice. See, you are techie
See if I could
savvy.
get it.
Huh?
See if I could get it figured out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh.
What did you get?
What'd you get at Ollie's?
Oh, what did I get at Ollie's? Girl. Ollie's finally has, which one of I'm gonna have y'all guess. I went to Ollie's. Now, mind you, I think both of y'all have this already. I believe both of y'all have it. Now, what book would you think that you would normally not find at Ollie's? With the books that we color.
Fairies and folklore.
Huh? Oh, who? What'd she say?
I said the folklore book, the hardcover.
No, they don't have that one. But one I always fussed about.
Joanna Basford?
Yeah! Aunt knows me better than you now, Kim. They got Johanna Basford books for $3.99.
Whoa.
Wow.
I have never seen a Johanna Basford. Next, they're gonna have they're going Kirby Rosanas, I bet.
I wonder if
Foxy found.
I wonder if they just didn't sell out at Walmart or something.
Right.
$18. This book is $18 even now.
Yeah.
Even if you go to Barnes and Nobles is $18 and even Books A Million. I mean, Walmart will have it a little bit cheaper. But hey, Blue Skies always got Johanna Basford books for $3.99. $3.99. Kiss my behind. Yeah. Okay. I just wanted, and I wanted another copy because this was my science experiment. When I tell you it was my science experiment, and Kim, I'll burn the book up.
Oh yeah.
And for some reason,
I
don't
what
have
you've done to
respect.
him.
Yes, for some reason, I don't have respect for Johanna Basford books sometimes. And so I have done some science experiments in this book. and everything. So yeah, so I'm just ruthless. So now I
You
got a
have
new
done
copy.
you have done sinus experiments in all your books.
I have. And now I feel good because now the ones that I really like, I can feel comfortable. Just get another copy and just don't mess up that copy. Just save it, to the side and test out new products and stuff. So yeah. Now, Kim.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, hey, Blue Sky. I gotta go to Ollie's trying not to buy anything. I know, but if you go to Ollie's, you won't feel so bad because
No.
you don't spend that much money. Can you switch us to the square so we can see everybody? I mean, I know this your channel, but I can't see everybody's. There we go. Thank you. Kim's like, daggone, here she come here bossing me around.
Nah.
See, now I can see Ange's whole thing and I can see your whole thing. And if I was coloring, which I'll find something to color, I'll get it. Blue Skies likes your coloring, Ange.
Thank you, Blue Skies.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Miss Blue Skies. I didn't get a chance when you came in.
I know I was taking over. She's
Sorry, my cat just knocked stuff down. So
She said, if you come over here, she just take over. Don't she have a channel she could be running her mouth on? I know what you said, Kim.
Sometimes I wonder about you.
I hear what you're thinking. And you don't have to say it.
Nah.
Just like you found where those pencils were I was looking for. Just like
that's
that.
right.
Right. Ange was here to witness it.
Thing is,
That
I
was
did the same thing to Kim.
Yeah.
Oh, you
it was
did?
creepy.
What did you do with it? What did you do?
What was you telling me to look?
I don't remember. You were looking for something, and I just jokingly said, "Bottom left." And she come back. She goes, "Okay, that's creepy."
Mm-hmm.
I don't do that shit no more. That's just way too
She
creepy.
did. She said she was going to stop doing it, right? Because I asked her, I said, Kim, I'm looking for something. Where is it? She said, nope. I said, no. She said, nope, I'm not doing it.
Nope.
She's not doing it. I didn't get it until she reminded me.
You're messing with the no. I'm good.
You said nope. I said, well, be like that then. I don't even think I found what it was. See, Kim probably would have known where it was. I don't even think I found it. It's still missing.
Nope. Ain't doing that. When you start nope, that's just messing with the other side. I'm good. That's too creepy for me.
She's not going to help me find it. She's not going to help me find it. I don't even know what it was.
I don't either. I don't.
I know, right? But yeah, so yeah, but that was just a good guess, Kim. It was nothing. It was just a good guess.
It was a jokingly guess. That's what freaked me out. I wasn't.
Yeah.
I was only kidding.
And it sure
I only
was
did
right
that
there.
because you're right-handed.
Yeah, but what I was looking for, I normally don't keep there. And where I was looking for is where I normally keep it. But I had just so happened moved it that same day to where it was, where you said it was. That was, if I analyze it, that was kind of creepy. Yeah.
Yep.
See? I wasn't kidding when I said it was creepy.
It sure was. Oh my goodness. Yes. So have y'all had good weather? Because it is so nice around these parts. It's like windows open. I almost want to turn the air conditioner on, but you know how it is. Tomorrow be snow.
Yeah, we got our AC on. I just turned it on. It's like 76 degrees here.
So I was just going to bring up the weather.
It was like up to 82 or something earlier.
Last 2 days, it's been almost 60 degrees here.
Whoa.
Today it's back down into the 30s and 40s. So that's all right. Sun was shining. It was drying things up. We are happy for that. It's a coming. It's a coming. I cannot wait.
Yeah, it's coming.
My
Mandela Monday. I'm gonna finish this. Go ahead, Kim. I'm sorry. Keep
oh,
forgetting.
you're fine. My granddaughter is getting ready to turn 14.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's ooh.
Yeah.
Time has flown by. I still think of her as like a little bitty one. I remember you talking about her sitting up at the desk and reaching up and oh my
yeah.
goodness.
Yeah, hell, I do too.
Yeah.
I know. Mine's going to be 5 next week.
5 years old. Oh, that's perfect timing. Oh, okay. Birthday. Okay.
Yep, I got one.
I am. I'm waiting for mine to come over and say, Grandma, I'm turning 16 this year.
Yeah.
Will you buy me a car?
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll be very soon.
No.
And then I got one that'll turn 26.
Oh.
That's how old I feel.
Right? How
far from it, but I feel it.
My son, well, my baby will be, he'll be, my baby will be 37 this July.
Wow, 37.
37. Yep. That's just wrong. Something's not right about that. My fault. I guess I should have tested that color first.
So what book are you coloring in, Kim? Is it Mythographic?
It is. The Mythographic Forest, Fantasy Forest. Yeah, Fantasy Forest.
Oh. They had a Mythographic book at Ollie's too. Go ahead.
I thought this one was so cute.
I haven't seen that one. I don't think I have. Is this a newer one?
You don't have this one?
No, I stopped for a period of getting them. Because I hadn't even colored any other ones.
Oh, I could have swore you got this.
You gonna
this
flip
one
it?
isn't as detailed. But it's
Got a phone call.
Super cute.
I thought that mouse was cute. Hold
Yep.
on, it's static.
So yeah, not as detailed. Other way. There you go.
Which one is that by? Which one is that a cat? That's not a Cattenberg. Is that a Fabiano?
Fabiana.
Yeah, I thought.
Fabio Antasio.
Yeah.
Antasio.
Really didn't make
Antasio,
him try
yeah.
to pronounce that.
I know that name is I can get it sometime. Fabiano Antasio, whatever. You had it right.
Antanasio.
You got it right.
Same thing.
I had to think about it. It's like, holy crap. But yeah, I think you'll like it.
Well, I'm good.
It'd be good for like watercolors because the things are a lot bigger. And there's like I said,
Okay.
not so detailed.
If I run across it, I'll get it. If I run across it at Books A Million or Ollie's, I'll
Right.
get it. I sure will. Mm-hmm.
And we don't have a Books A Million here anymore.
I love that store. I actually called them today to ask them, did they have Dark Fairy Tales on their shelf yet? And they said, no, but if you want to order it, we can get it to you and send it to you when we get it. I was like, no, I already ordered it. I was just going to check because the last time they had a big book that came out, I just happened to go by Books A Million for, I guess it was about a week before it was supposed to come. The book came out and the book was sitting on the shelf and people hadn't got the book for 5 days. So I told them I'll just come back in there and check.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because they don't know when the trucks come in and what comes where, you know.
Yeah, I pre-ordered the new Joanna Bassford one.
When is that coming out? In June?
November.
November.
Oh, November. Oh, okay.
I didn't realize it was that far away.
Did you see the 10-year one of Kirby Roseanne? His 10-year anniversary or something?
He's got a book for that?
Yeah, that's coming out in
More collaborations.
actually kind of sort of, but this one does more of an autobiography and a lot of his work that he hasn't shown. If you go on Amazon, you can read about it. And I pre-ordered it.
Can we cut? Is it a coloring book or a real book?
It's both.
Oh, it's a combination.
Yes.
Oh, okay. When is that supposed to come out?
I got one coming out in April, one coming out in November, and one coming out in October. So I don't know.
Okay. I have to Google that and see what that's about.
I can't remember the one that's coming out in April. I think it's a mythographic one.
Huh? I know.
Yeah,
I wonder-
I'm limiting my stuff. Go ahead.
My
Maybe she can
husband's
just
gonna
wash up tonight.
kick my butt because I promised him I'd stop ordering stuff and just kind of ordered my granddaughter's gift and got books coming out people and
Well, that happened. Didn't it happen last year? I remember you saying the same conversation last year and the year before last. He
Yep.
already knows. He's okay with it. I remember you saying the same thing.
you better
Of
be okay
course.
with it. 'Cause
It's going to happen.
Yep.
And
he was told long before that, this is my spending money. This is what I do. And it's a
Right.
whole
Mhm.
friggin', I've put it in the bill thing so we wouldn't get like, oh my god, wrapped up with the bills. So
Yeah.
it's never going to stop.
It's too late, baby. Now it's too late. Yeah, right. He's aided and abetted now for this many years, so he know the program. It's okay.
Mhm.
It's not like you just started it.
Right?
Now, my wife all of a sudden is buying all these coloring books. Really? Did you know her when she had coloring? I can't remember. Did you see the coloring books coming in the door? I don't know. Well, did you look in the room? You see the coloring books? Yeah. Well, did they keep coming? Yeah. Okay. You compliant.
That's right.
Did you buy
That's what I
books
told
for
him.
Christmas? And go ahead.
That's what I told him when he used to bitch all the time about me smoking. I'm not buying your cigarettes anymore. Hey, look, excuse me, but
Okay.
you married me knowing I was smoking. Don't even.
No, you're right. Right. Pick the battle, and this is not the one. The coloring is not the battle. Okay.
Right.
Yep.
Find something else.
Yep.
Right. Let's talk about you want this brand of coffee. Let's talk about that. But we're not talking about these coloring books, okay? Look the other way. When you
That's
see
right.
the mailman coming down the street, go outside. Go to the back room.
Yep.
Because they're coming in the door. Be quiet. That's why I ain't been married.
What, baby?
Unless I find somebody just as crazy as I am. That's probably what I'm going to find. Somebody just as nuts as I am.
Oh, honey, you would think he would have learned, like, I think it was like 5 years ago, maybe 6 years ago.
No, don't get up.
Mhm.
Him and I got into like a major fight about sort of kind of like my coloring books.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I remember you telling me.
packed my shit up and I left. Going,
Mhm.
okay, see you later. It is what it is. You ain't coming between me and my coloring books, damn it.
No. Right. And you have to have something. Everybody has something,
That's right.
And,
I got a whole bunch of somethings.
Yeah.
Between my coloring books, my diamond paintings,
Right? But yeah,
crocheting.
it's a lot better now, but yeah, it was pretty rough. Back a little while ago.
And, I'm not quilting anymore.
As I get ready to start quilting,
Yeah.
I sub to
No,
some quilting channel.
We kind of phased out of that.
I'm gonna be new to it. I'm gonna be new.
Oh, it's enjoyable.
Mm-hmm.
I can't sew to save my life. When we first got married, I sewed him a pair of pants because it had ripped out in the crotch, and he went to work. And that morning with the pants that I sewed, and he jumped in the truck, and when he jumped in the truck to go to where he was going, yeah, the crotch ripped back out. They hadn't even lasted 10 minutes.
Well, it's like I told everybody, I don't sew. Okay. Like when I was quilting, people would say, "Oh, you must sew really well." No, I don't sew. Okay. I quilt. There's a difference. The only thing you have to do with quilting is a 1/4 inch seam. And you have to do it straight. Or, follow the seam. That's all you have to do. Sewing, there's a whole lot more other crap you got to do.
Yeah, you got to hope that 1/4 inch seam stays.
There we are. No, it's just the way.
Oh, see my purple little mousey.
Oh, that's cute. You shade so nice. Oh, look at that.
He's
First of all,
cute.
look at his position with his little hand. Does he have antlers? He's got antlers and wings.
No, those are like little ears or something.
No, he got real ears.
No, those are antlers. He's like a baby
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and he got
cute.
wings.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He's a jack rat.
Oh, a jack rat.
Yeah.
A jackalope?
Well, no, he's not a rabbit. He's a rat. See the tail? And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so he's a jack rat.
Those mythographic people, they must do acid or something.
They do something.
That was too funny. Damn people over there, they got to be doing acid.
Mm-hmm. Now, I'm telling you right now, I'm sick of coloring this daggone mandala. This thing, a mandala. I'm going to say mandala. When I get mad, I'm going to call it a mandala. because it's just so much. And I skipped a whole lot of it. I didn't do all the details. Ooh. Mm-mm-mm. I can't wait
Yeah,
to finish this darn thing. This thing is
you gotta be
huge.
you gotta be really in the mood for mandalas.
Yeah.
You sure do. Oh
I
my
colored
goodness.
one. Yeah, I colored one the other day with my Ahuhu markers
Oh, uh-huh.
in the and one of them from Coloring Bliss.
Yeah.
You know, because hers are all pretty big. They're not small and detailed like that.
Yeah, I like hers.
Yeah. So it was like, yeah, okay, I can do that.
Mm-hmm. So mind you, I got some that I haven't finished that I started a while ago, but since I started this big A Mandela, I started it on live, I said, I need to finish something up so people can say, well, she don't never finish nothing up. So I'm gonna finish this one up.
You know, finish that
Then
one. Found in
I'm finished this one. And I'm almost
Well,
finished. I don't have too much left.
it's
Huh?
kind of one of those things that you spend 2 hours or an hour on a live stream on YouTube. How do you know you don't finish it up?
And I do finish some up that I don't show, but I just don't want this one to be one. Excuse me. So I'm trying to change my channel so that you can see me finish something. But I do finish up a lot, and I'm still trying to do that 60 pages video, and I'm not going to make it like a date. Whenever I get to 60 completed pages, I'm not going to show you after I get to a certain point that it's finished. I'll just wait till I show them all. I'm at 32 pages now. So
That's it. Yeah,
and this one will
don't
be
have
34.
you don't have very far to go.
No.
No, this one will be 34. If I finish this one up, there'll be 34. And they're all different. Well, I had to recalculate it because a lot of my pages I do are double pages, and I was counting the double pages one. You need to count those as two. That's two pages.
Right?
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to find the color that I want to go with leaves. Okay, those will work.
So yeah, I was surprised to see that Johanna Basford on there, and they didn't even have it where the regular coloring books were. It looked like somebody had taken them out the box and took like all 20 of them and just threw them to the side. They were like, I'm not stocking any more books. And they just kind of put them in the back, and I would not have seen them if I hadn't gone over to the children's area first. Now I know how to do it. The children's area with the coloring books, and then work my way over to the adults, because they have the overstock, or they can't fill like the whole adult section up with their coloring books. They'll kind of slide it over to the children's area.
Right.
I got it now. Mm-hmm.
Yep. A lot of that might be that they're trying to hide them so they can call all their friends and go, hey, look.
I thought that too. What a deal. Yeah. And where the girl, go on there back there with the little Crayola coloring books and stuff is, and make a left and then look down 4 rows. I mean, it was someplace that you wouldn't even know. And it were all 20 of them just sitting right there. I said, what? And I'd already overspent my budget. So my budget next week, I got it to do my postage, and I got 2 other things coming in, the Kirby book, which I already paid for, and then something else. And that's it for the month. That is it. So I said, let me go ahead and slide a nasty piece of $3.99 from my change in my car.
Yeah.
I'm being funny.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah. Yeah. True. Say.
Just
this.
I got my little miss 4 pairs of leggings, because she likes leggings. She's like her grandma. And 3 tops, and it was $71.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love leggings too. Yeah. $71. Yep, that's about right.
Yeah, me too. I love leggings.
You never used to wear them. I was like, oh, child. But girl, I love them.
I think I've got like 3 pairs of jeans. The rest of them are all leggings.
And a big shirt, a button-down
Yeah.
shirt, a big sweatshirt.
Yes, you smell good.
That's
Yeah,
right.
give me a-
Mommy's
Give me a
lotion.
shirt that
Use mom's
goes
lotion.
over my butt every day.
And you're good to go. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to get off. Okay. I got to go. It's.
All right, honey.
she
Love
wants- Love you. She wants
Okay,
me
I'll
to-
see you later. Nice
Trust me,
camera
put her to
angle
sleep.
there.
So.
Nice camera angle and cute little teacup little cutie pie.
Oh, thank you. Bye, blue skies. I'll
Bye,
talk to you
Blue
guys
Sky.
later.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, so
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, oh my goodness. And I forgot to throw me in a coloring book in there so he wouldn't be even noticed. I can't.
right, you gotta do that, Kim. Yeah, you gotta slide one in there because right, you don't have to see an itemized charge or you just see,
Right?
Yeah, that's what you gotta
Yeah.
do. Yeah.
I was slacking.
You did. You missed out an opportunity.
I did.
But what that does is it teaches you to think ahead now.
Yep. And
For
I'm
the
thinking,
next
oh
time.
my goodness. I just totally threw that one right out the window.
Well, you had a purpose. You were trying to get something for the grandbaby, so you weren't even thinking like that.
Nope.
The next time, don't miss that opportunity. I'm just saying, no questions asked. A no questions asked purchase.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Right.
Oh, that's for the grandbaby. That's right. As you pull out 2 coloring books and a pack of crayons on the side.
Yep. And we had already went over the budget that we wanted to do for her.
Right. But it's inflation. Yeah. Did I tell you what my
we
friend
tried to
used
stay
to do?
within $50, but you can't do that anymore.
Not anymore. So you at least $20 over. You got to do that. But did you had already? And you were honest and didn't even. Yeah, you could have slid one little something in there.
Right.
My friend is a clothesaholic, and she'd buy so many clothes. And her husband would tell her, if you bring one more daggone bag in here, oh, okay, there's no babies around. You bring one more goddamn bag in this house. And so finally, she figured out she would save the plastic wrap from the dry cleaners bag and the hangers. And when she would buy something at the store, she'd put it up in there in the hanger and the dry cleaner's bag and then get his dry cleaner out and come in the house.
Yep.
Didn't even notice. Nobody noticed nothing. And
That's
she
what I
would
do.
cut the tags off. Yeah.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Christmas time, I do that. The gift comes in. There's usually a book stuffed in with it.
You're right. Nobody know. And sometimes you know what you're doing? You're saving drama. You're saving stress on somebody so that they don't have to get upset about it. So that's good.
Yep, he don't have to fret over it. And,
Right. I got this covered. Right.
Yep.
You had it covered.
It's
I
not
think it's funny.
I'm not doing $30,000 in credit card bills. We've had
Right.
I've got $100 limit on my Amazon thing for a reason. So, it gets paid off every single month. So it's not like it's a, major thing.
Yeah. Well, it's fun. And then you got to get stuff when it's on sale too at Amazon. When it comes on sale, you got to get it because it's at a better price than if you went out to go get it. It's
absolutely. And that's what I always
and free shipping.
Yep. But honey, they're 50% off.
Mm-hmm.
The thing
And
with
free
him,
shipping.
yep, you get him with honey, they're regular $80 and they're only
That
$39.
part.
They're only $39.99 right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That gets him every time.
Yeah.
I know I sound so terrible, don't I?
No, it doesn't. It's called being a home economist. Remember, we used to call that's what the whole home economics.
Yeah, but
So you
sounds
have a
like I'm
degree in home economics, huh?
sounds like I'm being dishonest with my husband.
No, it's old. It's that's how life is. That's how it is. And
Saving arguments.
yeah, you're doing preventive maintenance,
Right.
stress relief, home economy. You know, it's a whole big old process. I wouldn't worry about it.
I'm not. I've been doing it for a while now. Okay.
Right. And
Oh,
also it's marriage counseling.
Yep.
It's physical therapy, mental therapy for you. Yeah, it's
Yep.
a whole lot of things. Girl.
It's
And then if you were, you get at least get one check for YouTube. It's tax write off. It could be for a year, at least a year.
letting him
I
think
ain't in
he's
that.
in charge.
Yeah, and then like he's running stuff. Well, I told her she can't buy it, and she sit up in there coloring in it. She don't even know. You don't even know how you got it. Don't even need to know. And it makes you a mathematician. It makes you a strategic planner. I mean, you've got all these titles when you
Yep.
are a home economist. I wouldn't
You
worry
do.
about it.
CPA,
You really do. No, you really do. Not being funny.
CPA, tax
Yep.
person.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You're doing everything. You are doing everything. So I wouldn't even worry.
Yep. Psychologist. Yeah.
Personal assistant, accountant, yeah, all that. Yeah.
Yep.
So, and then you need to be paid and compensated. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Usually they say 10% of manager's fee,
Yep.
10%. So, hey, that's it's all good.
That's terrible.
Well, it's fun. I think it's kind of fun. I think it's fun to get something at a bargain. And I think that's why I always talk about prices. Because I look at these prices of these things and I'm like, I just can't do it. I can do it, but why would I want to throw money out? So I always try to find a way to get something on sale or a deal or use a coupon and stuff. And I've been doing that forever. So it's not anything new just because I'm coloring. I do this with stuff in my personal life. So I always shop around.
Yeah, absolutely. We paid off the furniture this month.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. 2 months early.
Yeah, because it seemed like you just got it.
Hey, been working hard. I think that's the thing. I like to keep my bills at a certain place. And if they go up, then that means I have to kind of make that difference up somewhere.
Yeah.
So, if I have to take it out of the money that I'm spending, that means I can't spend that much more money. It's like, okay. So, I keep my bills down. So I'd rather spend it on the stuff I want than friggin' bills.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you right now, you do really good with y'all doing that. Getting your meat, hubby shooting the meat, getting the meat. That right there is a big chunk right there. That saves a whole lot.
Yes.
And that right there is excellent. I wish I don't eat meat like that, but I do love that thought process. There are other things that I could do. I could start growing stuff and all that, but that ain't gonna happen. I'm scared of ants. I'm scared to go outside and touch the grass.
Yeah, you definitely wouldn't want to have to clean them then, because cleaning them is can be nasty. We grew.
Yeah, but it's gotta do it.
Yep. We grow broccoli, And broccoli to me
Mm.
is one of the worst ones. I hate friggin' cleaning broccoli. I really hate it. You have to soak it in salt water for a little while. And then you gotta
Yeah,
go in
you're
there
supposed to soak it.
and then you gotta go in there and drain it. And then you still gotta
Mhm.
friggin' not pull them, but spread the florets
The
apart
florets. Yep.
because there's little worms in there.
Yeah, but it tastes so good. I love broccoli and
It's like,
cauliflower. Oh.
but you gotta make sure it's really clean.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that is so gross.
So, what did you eat today?
Today we had spaghetti last night, so I had leftover bit of spaghetti and a side
Mhm.
salad.
That sounds good. I had that the other day. That sounds good.
I love my side
Oh,
salads.
I do too. It's so simple and it's roughage, and you have to have at least 4 to 6 things of fruits and vegetables anyway. And a side salad will knock out all of that and give you the fiber with the chewing and all that. Yeah,
I just love
lettuce.
salads. Yeah.
I do too. I
We
like the
have
crunching.
we have
Mhm.
salad nights here, and everything goes in it, but the kitchen sink type of thing.
Yeah, I call it a dump salad.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
It's like, oh, they're so good.
yeah,
You got
I love it, and I can be
cauliflower.
full.
Yep.
The what?
Cauliflower, broccoli,
Yep.
chicken. My husband puts eggs. I don't put eggs. Tomatoes, cucumbers. You
Mm,
name it, it goes in there.
that sounds delicious.
So,
Yeah, I do that too.
that's I don't understand how we're like so kind of like, I'll say obese. I'm not gonna say like whatever they call it, grossly obese or something.
Morbidly obese? Who's
Yeah.
morbidly obese?
Well, they call you that if you're, a certain amount overweight, and
Oh,
apparently-
yeah. Yeah.
apparently I am.
Well, yeah, and it's like 1 pound over, and then you're all of a sudden the morbidly. Oh, yeah, I know. Well, I ain't gonna talk about that story. Yeah, they called me that one time. I was like, what? Uh-huh.
Yeah, they don't do that no more. They don't check my poundage in my doctor's office anymore. So if he ever called me morbidly anything, I'd be
Mhm.
showing morbidly.
It's not a good thing, and especially
it's
if you're a
insulting.
doctor.
It's insulting.
It's insulting. And then I had the little doctor that was Asian doctor, all of like 76 pounds, a little Asian lady, like, girl. And I was 199, and when you're 200, that's when they just call you obese, no matter what your height or size. I'm 5'10". I'm still wearing like 12s and 14s and stuff, and I had never really gotten that big. I know I had gained weight, but she didn't have to tell me.
This doctor comes in, and he's got an iced tea in his hand, and his gut is hanging out. He don't even tuck in his shirt because his gut's like hanging out or over his belt. And every single person in his doctor's office is obese.
It's obese, and they probably smoke cigarettes too. Okay, go ahead.
So don't even start with me. It's like, what the hell?
I was insulted. You should have been too.
I was. I still am. But I don't know how we are like overweight. I mean, I get it. I've got thyroid issues and stuff like that. I get that, but we don't eat. We eat a lot of vegetables. So yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. It runs in my news, so that doesn't help.
But see, I wasn't anywhere near morbidly obese. I was 5'10" and 199, and I think I went to a couple of birthday parties and had just eaten maybe a little bit more, 10 pounds. I had gained some weight, and I hadn't really exercised that the time that I went there, and I think I had something else going on. I think that's when I had the fibroids, and
Right.
that I think that was like 16 to 20 pounds of extra whatever. When that doctor clicked that thing, I ended up like over like a period of some months losing 30, 40 pounds, when most of it because of the surgery, and I was like this, and I wrote the insurance company a letter. I did everything because it made me feel kind of mentally funny, like, you know,
Yeah.
like if I was a person that was suffering with food issues and things, that would have like put me over the edge. It was weird.
Honey, I'm
Anyway.
5'9", or yeah, about 5'8.5", 5'9", and I was at 206, 210, something like that,
Hmm.
when he called me morbidly obese.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm not morbidly obese.
I think she was trying to get me kick started to, because I'm normally like 140 or 150, but
Right.
I had 16, I had a 16 pound. Well, I ain't gonna say the tumors totaled at least 16 pounds. They pulled a whole bunch of them out, and took my head. So it was a health thing, but she was just, when she put that on there, and she didn't even have to click obese. She had to take extra time to click that extra button. Oh my God, I was so mad. And I went walking, and where I was working at in Maryland, it was I just did more, and then had the emergency surgery and all that. So it just shamed me, and I was like, oh
Right.
my God, I can see how the people that are like legitimately overweight, and they're trying to lose weight, and you go to the doctor, to get yourself checked out, and then they're just going to just send you paperwork, and you're just morbidly obese. And she didn't offer any solutions. She didn't say, let's get you a nutrition plan. Let's do this. I just saw her skinny little ass sitting there talking about you're morbidly obese. And I was like, I know you lying. But anyway, so bless you. But a lot of people, and a lot of people are different, have different body frames. And some people are just carry an extra little bit of cushion, no cushion for the pushing. And they're still
Right.
healthy. And some skinny people is unhealthy as heck. So
Yep.
that
It
that range. Hmm?
You're only on this earth for a short time. Don't worry so much about um everything, because
Hmm.
no matter what you do, it's not going to be the right thing anyway.
It's never going to be always the right. Exactly.
Yep.
I agree. Oh, I'm so sick of this green and this daggone thing. I'm gonna color this one with this pencil. I'm just gonna put this pencil in the market, and I'm gonna color this whole row with something, and I'm gonna be done. Oh my God, I'm so sick of this mandala. Kim, how do you do it? And I got inspired with your mandala book with those beautiful mandalas that you did, the completed one. Can I see that one
I
again?
don't.
Would you mind? Would
I
you
usually
mind?
don't do it in one color.
I know, and that's another challenge. This is the one color challenge by Miss Bean. Can I see
Yeah.
your mandala book so that I can get over the hump, if you don't mind, because it's so beautiful. Kim's like, oh Lord. No, she's not. She's not. I'm just teasing. I'm sure she doesn't mind. It's so
What
beautiful.
one
It really
is the
is.
same one I've got?
No, the one that you showed last time, your completed mandala book.
Oh, okay.
Not the one because girl, I ain't done nothing in that book yet. The one that you showed us, the completed one. That's so
Yep.
beautiful. And can you take me off the screen, kick me down or something? Because I
Yep.
want to see all of this so I can get inspired. Okay, let me sit back, y'all. This is a treat, y'all. Get you some popcorn and a soda.
You are way too goofy.
Well, because I like mandalas. Uh-oh, we got a little light action, but that's just the cover. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Uh-oh. We don't got a whole screen, Kim.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah. Reds, purples, and pinks, and yellows. Okay. Mm-hmm. And this is not color by number. You just did those colors.
Right.
How do you pick your color? Well, I know people. I hate when people ask me that, but how do you pick your colors?
I just grab a color and that's what I start with, and then it goes from there.
That's what I do too.
Yep.
Yeah. Now, did you leave some of the spaces clear? Yeah, you did. Just because white is the page color is a color also.
Yep.
Oh, that one's one of my faves right there. Oh, and it's blinging.
Yeah.
We blinging, baby. Yeah, that's
Gel
gorgeous.
pens.
Gel pen. The whole thing?
Nope. There is some marker in there.
Okay, gorgeous. Nice. I love the shapes of those mandalas. And they're equally balanced on the page.
Geez, those two almost the same colors.
They sure are. You just left it on the table and just picked the next
That's
color.
the first
Okay.
time I ever noticed that.
Uh-huh. They sure are the same colors. And yellow. Yeah. Uh-oh, Kim, you got a yellow fetish. I'm look like I might be picking that up. Kim like yellow too. It's the yellow. Uh-oh. Every time I see yellow, I'm gonna yell out yellow. Yellow.
You're gonna see it a lot.
Yellow. And you know I love yellow. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty. Yellow.
Now there's an
no.
olive green one, kind of.
That's pretty. I was gonna say yellow, but that's not yellow. That's olive green. Olive green is one. Olive green and lime peel are some of my favorite colors. Yeah. Yellow. I'm gonna say gold. Looking like a little bit of yellow, but we're not gonna yell yellow on the tips. Beautiful. Yellow. Don't laugh. Yeah, yellow, jello. Ain't no jello on this one. Oh, this is
Nope.
beautiful. Jello. Oh, I love that. Oh, no, no moss. That's pretty though. I like that. Jello. Oh, that's lilac and pastels. That's nice. That's like an Easter egg colors. Yellow. Yeah. See, this is giving me inspiration. Yellow. Jello is jello. Yes, so I can get through the last couple of layers of this daggone green. Yellow. Yellow. Oh, it's shiny yellow. Look, it's shiny. Oh, look at that shiny. Yellow. Jello. Hello. Yellow. Hello, yellow. Yellow. Kim, did you know you like yellow?
I'm just flipping it.
Okay, there's no yellow. Calm down, everybody. Yellow. I almost missed that one right in the center. That's pretty too. Look at the colors. See, as long as you can repeat the same color in the angle in the mandala, it'll always come out really nice. You know, keep the same color. Yellow. Jaune.
Yep.
Jello.
I like pick a color. Say I pick the red, and I'll say,
Yeah.
okay, this is all red. So I'll go up maybe 2 or 3, 4 things or whatever, and do another red,
Mm-hmm.
and then either put it away or do some more red.
That's what I do too. I kind of move it around, pick up whatever color, and then move it up a couple of layers. And just long as you stay consistent, there's no yellow. Those color combinations are beautiful. Right there, that's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, Oh no, yeah, you were like, well, you a yellow stripe. You went on the yellow. You wore out the yellow pencils. Kim said, I wore them out. Yellow. She went to Walmart, y'all. She went to Walmart. Got her
Yep.
some yellow.
Got some more yellows.
Yellow. Oh, that is real. You know. So, do you actually start in the center?
Yes.
You always start in the center.
I always start in the center.
See, I used to do that, but since I came back to doing mandalas, I start kind of like wherever, but I'm going to have to go back starting it to the center. Yep. Because that's where you develop it. And like you said, then you go up a couple of layers, put the same color in there,
Yes.
and you,
Yep.
yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, I'm going to go back to that. I'm going to pick one and go and do it online. Uh-huh. Ooh.
Now this one's kind of
That's-
like this one's a little different.
It is. I see it. The wrought
Just-
iron, the metal, the
it's
brass, the silver.
It's got shiny gel pen, but
Mhm.
the big areas are like left white, like it's almost like it's a cast iron open type of thing.
Very nice technique. Uh-huh. I see it. Yeah. Very nice technique. 2019.
Yep.
Okay, I got some ideals. I
Yeah,
got
you
some
can do
ideals.
anything. Yep.
Thank you. See that
welcome.
now I just got a little bit here and then I can, because I'm just doing all green because this is for St. Patty's Day for next Monday. So if I finish this up, I can move on to something else.
Right.
Oh, now you got me over the hump. I'll work on these 2 layers. Actually, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4. Yeah, 3. And then I got to come in and bling it out. It's not blinged out yet with the, all that glitter stuff and the gel pens and all.
If I was going to do that, I think the only thing I'd bling it out with is the white Posca.
I'm going to use the white Posca. I found the 8.8 or 8 in the 10. Yeah.
Yep.
But I got some green gel pens. I got some green shine. The ones you sent me, Kim. One of them is green.
Okay.
Yeah, those 2 are what when I say bling it out with the and I think I have some green stickle. Not too much, just a little bit every now and then. And then I'm going to put some shiny stuff over it. I got some shiny stuff. I don't know if I told you about it. I don't even know where it is. So let me stop talking about it. And that'll seal everything in. And then that'll be my mandala. It's mandala Monday is what Miss Bean does, but I'm doing a mandala for the month. I'm wore out.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm
So
sorry. Go ahead.
I said, I'm just looking at this mouse look like it's praying with antlers with some wings. It's so cute.
I think what it's trying to do is I think it's trying to grab a leaf or a flower because it looks like it's going to eat it.
Or is it falling and wants to catch it? But it looks like that little it's a whirly thing. You know those little whirly things that
Yep. Probably wants the seed
Well, I don't know.
inside of it. Yep.
the
it is
seed. I
like
see
that.
the seeds. Uh-huh. He's
Yep.
catching it.
Yep.
Yeah. Isn't
Very
that funny
cool.
that I could say a couple of things and you knew exactly what I was talking about? That's funny. People are like, what are they talking about? I don't even know what they're talking about. They know what they're talking about, so don't even worry about it.
Yep. Those little windmill things that fall.
Yeah, they whirl and they windmill, like, yeah. They're beautiful. That's nature. Oh, Lord. Okay.
So yeah, I
Well,
got
you
the
know,
little crab
Yeah.
spoon.
I
That's
see. Now, did you start this page naked? You know what I
Naked.
mean.
Naked.
Oh, okay. And you work fast too. And I didn't come up here and got you talking and showing books and
No,
stuff.
that's all right.
This
'Cause
book-
I'm gonna try doing one of the whirly things and see.
Oh, okay, good. Miss Kim works fast. I probably didn't held her up a little bit, but she does work fast. Ooh.
Yep. I'm just
Okay, well,
trying to figure out
maybe I can finish this
what
before I
color
get ready to bling it.
color it. Okay. Those are the colors. Those are the colors I want.
don't even want to color this anymore. You know how you just get sick of stuff? Okay, I'm sick of this one. I'm gonna come back tomorrow with this one. So let me pick another page. I have done so much in that one mandolin. Oh my God. Oh, I did do this one. I don't even want to color in that one. Oh, I put some books to the side. Now I really, and then I've been organizing my thing again to show my little space, and then I moved around again. Let me go to what book? Oh, let's go to the book I just got. Let me see what I want to color in here. The new book and what I want to recolor. What's the first page I'm going to recolor in my new book? That's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to use those pastels on something in one of the other books I talked about today. I need to upload that one on the Viewers of You channel. The pastels that you sent me.
Is that the book that's got the three-legged desk in there?
Yes, right here. Kim, I opened the book up in this. Kim, are you psychic?
I don't know. Oh my God.
And I was the first person that talked about this three-legged desk.
Yep.
And
I
this
wasn't
desk,
even looking at the computer.
oh my goodness. And I picked the new book up, and the three-legged desk is where my finger, that's what I opened on. And then here's the three-legged desk. And I do want to color this page again, but this desk only has 3 legs. And we had a whole video on it, remember? Well,
Yep.
The leg from the stool is the desk. And everybody kept looking at it, and yeah. But I guess it's her artistic right. But I think she could have worked that in there some kind of way. And nobody said nothing about it. They looked over it. They were like, Now I can tell you what I can do while you coloring. I'm going to break the spine on this book because it is very stiff. Now, do you break the spine on your book, or do you just wait till it actually breaks?
I break them.
Yeah, you have to. Now, how do you break yours?
Same way you break yours.
Okay, I thought so. Yeah. You got to be kind of methodical with and go down the middle and then break. Yeah, see, look at the spine is coming through. Whew.
Yep. I'm just not real, like, it's not real aggressive with it. You know,
Yeah.
I push it down a few times and then,
Yeah,
that'd be
I can't do that. I'm using an old cell phone. Yeah. And then I break this part in half, and then I just keep halving it and halving it. But I break it, I open it all the way down into the crack. I get into the crack, but yeah. And it doesn't fall apart. None of my books have fallen apart since I've been doing this. Except for those Kirby books in the beginning. They fell apart. Uh-oh, hold on. What we at? What you doing? Oh, you picking pencils.
My granddaughter is messaging me as we're talking, and she's just being silly.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh my goodness, did I go away?
No, I'm trying to do both, and sometimes it gets a little difficult.
Oh, it's okay, because you know I'm a chatty patty, so
Yep.
I just know I don't like to be taken over, because I know sometimes I'll just be going on and on.
Nope, I'm good. I don't want to tell her I'm busy, you know, because
no,
I want her to be able to, you know, call me or talk to me whenever she wants. And,
of course.
well, she's just being goofy.
$3.99. Girl. And remember when this book first came out, everybody was doing this page. And when I tell you, This page caused me so much stress. It's the dumbest page ever. Not that it's dumb like that. It's just because it created a big, huge thing. This was a page that she actually sent out free for everybody to color.
That is another one of her books that I was not going to get. And I got it really cheap on Book Outlet.
Right. That's the way to go. And now look at it at Ollie's for $3.99.
Yep, and it is now not one of my favorites, but more so one of her favorites than, like I'll do that one more than I will Forest Garden or whatever it is, or
the other ones, right?
Yeah, like the older ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the older ones, some like you like, I'm never going to be coloring in that book. They can forget that. Now this one, I'll give it a chance, but the other one, yeah, I know what you mean.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Secret Gardens and all the other ones that just.
Except for Ivy. That's a winner.
See, now I can't.
Oh, you can't touch that one now?
No, I don't know. I've never been a fan of it. I got it thinking that it was gonna be something I would do for my granddaughter, but then I brought it home and started doing some of the pages, and then when I got done doing the pages that I liked, I didn't like anything else, and it was like, okay, well, that was that. So.
I got you.
Yep, so it's not.
Yeah, I totally. Yeah, I totally understand because even there's certain things about this book that I don't like, and about her style that I don't like, and that's probably why I'm more verbal about it. Because just because somebody bought a book doesn't mean I can't. If I bought the book, I could say whatever I want to say about it, and that's probably why I sound more verbal with her books. Because that's when I really realized, hey, I paid for this, and there's certain things I like and I don't like. And if you're just doing the same thing all the time, and and you're making them smaller, and you're still charging full price, but I'm gonna get them. But I'm gonna still be able to talk about whatever I feel.
Right?
Shh, don't say that. This Johanna Basford book, and she ain't coming over here to knock on my door and tell me stop talking about her books. Just like I talk about Kirby Rosanes' books. And I get his butt too. But anyway, I do appreciate it. I really like that
they're coloring book artists, creators. They know that they're not going to make every single person happy.
Yeah. So it's all good. At least I bought the book.
I was going to say, plus she can't complain because I still have all her books. So.
Yeah, and I got them all too. Yeah. Well, about 90% of them. So it's not like I'm sitting here on outside and not having one, so I can't say anything.
Yep.
And most of my horrible work has been in her books. It's not because of her drawings. It's because my skill set was horrible and it's still growing. So, but I do like this book. I really do. And I really like looking at it from people that have colored in it, like My Colorful Country Life. Oh my God. She makes this book look like just an artifact.
Oh, well, yeah.
I know, right?
That woman can color anything with anything.
She could color a dirty brown paper bag with dirt. And you'd be like, oh, I need to get that brown paper bag. I need to get that dirt. I need to color that because it's going to be beautiful. She is so freaking talented.
Yeah, but I think she's an artist by trade.
Well, yeah, she probably is. I think. And then she got married and now she's a farmer because she's got a farm. And she's talking about milking stuff and She married and that, she kids got, so she talks about a whole lot of farm stuff, which I think is so cute, and the weather and stuff. She's very interesting, but and she's very humble.
Yeah.
So I like that.
She's a very sweet lady.
Yeah. I'm sorry I embarrassed you in that mythic what's it, mythic world? No, alien world.
You didn't embarrass me.
Not you. I meant her. She ain't
Oh.
listening.
I'm like, what?
You said you ain't embarrassed me. No, I didn't. No, I was talking about never mind.
Yeah.
The
got
evidence has been removed. So now it's a free. Now the more you color in it after I've done all that stuff to it, the more you color it, the flatter it'll get.
Yep.
But you have to do that. I can't color in the book if the thing is bouncing up and the pages is. Oh.
Okay, so I don't know about y'all, but I'm going to say, no, I'm not going to say a word. I'm going to wait till View says something. And I want View to be completely 100% honest. Well, she always is anyway, so.
No, too honest. Can you just like sugarcoat something sometimes? Well, I can't.
No, I don't like sugarcoating.
I don't either.
I want to hear
Rip the Band-Aid off.
100% truth.
Yeah, rip the Band-Aid off. Nobody has time for all that foolishness.
Right. I'm too old for all that. Okay.
Look at that. That looks just like the one when I was a little girl that'd be flying around and we would catch them, or you walk over them, or you have to sweep them off the porch and they just be whirling around.
That's the right exact color, is it not?
It sure is the exact color. Uh-huh.
Man.
And then when they would get older, they would, dry up, and then that was like a fresh one right there, and they would dry up and turn darker brown like chestwood color.
Yeah, all brown. There wouldn't be no green. Yep.
Wouldn't be no green. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah.
That's what that is.
Yeah. I couldn't believe I did that.
You just did that. You turned that. When people do something real good now, they say nowadays the cool word is said, I turned that. I don't even know what it really means. I guess you turned it all the way around and did whatever you're supposed to do. But yeah, when you turn a nigger, you turned that, Kim. You doing it. You turning that pot. So that's a good thing. That's
yeah.
Huh.
Sure. Okay.
You did that. Yeah, I know. It sounds weird. It's like turning it. But it's funny when somebody says it the right way, like it really means I did that. I turned that. Mm-hmm. I turned it around, I guess maybe. Huh?
I done did it.
I done did it. I done did it.
I done did it.
Yeah.
And
oh, so that's the chart. Oh, I see the chart. Okay. So you haven't swatched all of that. Okay. See, this is a good way to swatch
as I go.
Yeah, I do that sometimes too.
Yeah, because I don't know. I just never come in here to just sit down and swatch. I really should, but what is this? I'm
going to be doing a whole swatch book. And I don't really like doing it. If it's more than 24 pencils, I'm like, But I am going to try, because you really do need the swatch sheets. You really do.
Sometimes. I do it on my side paper here.
Yeah, and that's live swatching. Yeah, that's right.
Yep. So, I don't always do it, but I don't always have this with me either. And I like this being in the book because, or in the with the pencils.
Yeah.
Because that way, if I take them with me, I've actually got a swatch with me.
That's what I like, having individual. And then I also like having a whole book of it that you can see. But I take some of mine and just keep them in there like the new I put them in the same pencil case, and it's so nice to open it up, and it's right there. Do I have it? Let me see if I'm proving myself correct, or am I just fabricating? Am I fibination? Am I fabricating? I'm making up some words.
You're fabricating. Not.
Okay, that's the Blue Thunder. Here, okay, hold on. I'm gonna open up this case right here and see if I'm fibrillating. Because I actually, hold on, where the case at? Okay, no, that's my Prismacolors. Where are you at, case? Oh, here it is, right here. Okay, let's see if I'm fabricating. Okay, I haven't opened it up to stick the card in. Hold on, I think this is my Polly Woo-Hoos. See, I'm not fabricating.
Yep.
But this is just a hoo-hoo card, the one that came with it, and I put it in here. The Polly's, I don't have a card for it. I have it in my swatch book, but I keep this in here because it's just nice to have, you know?
Yeah. I don't have a card for my polys either.
Yeah, and I could probably make one real quick because I don't have a whole lot. So I mix my Polys and my hoo-hoos together, and I call them Polly Hoo-Hoo. And so that's my set of Polly Hoo-Hoos. I don't think I'm ever going to get a set of Polychromos because I'm fine with these. I'm not picking on it.
I'm using my polys and my hoo-hoo heroes, and they work good together because that's what just did that helicopter thing.
Right. And to me, they're harder pencils, and I think they're fine. I'm good. And, you know, I don't like to get hooked up on just one thing. Like, you know, I got to color this whole page in this one. I like switching up stuff because certain things I can color good with Prismacolor, and certain things I can color better with a different pencil. Just depends on what it is. So I think I'm just going to be multimedia. I don't care what it is, wet, dry, you know.
There
whatever.
you go.
Yeah, if I like it, I'll color it. I don't care. I'm not going to be.
If you don't want, if you don't like it on the paper you're using, at least you can close it up and switch up to something else.
That's what I do. Yeah. So did you finish saying everything that you wanted to say about Miss Colored by Maya's that video? I really did like it a lot. Her message.
Colored by Maya.
Oh, did you saw it? I thought you saw it.
You mean about the books?
About the books, but also she also did another one about supplies.
Wasn't that Sarah Renee Clark?
No, I wasn't talking. She probably did one too. Yeah, Sarah Renee did one also, and I think that might have inspired.
She did the top 100 books.
Yeah, now that one's different. Yes, okay. Sarah did the top 100, and that's why I was like, I'm so sick of them soft and cozy and lazy and bummy book. I can't. Anyway,
I don't think I watched the Maya one.
Okay, I thought that was the one that you watched. Okay, Colored by Maya did a video where she was talking about people and whips, and sometimes you might want to start a page and then you want to get it to a certain point and then you just want to step away from it, and it's okay. And then I was commented on it. I watched her video when it first came out. I commented on my video, and I was like, I like your video. And I read somebody that wrote a comment to her and said, well, I've been coloring for X amount of years and I have all of these books.
Oh yeah, you and I were talking about that the other day.
Yeah. And I don't have one whip. So I disagree with you. And I was like, what the hell is this lady on here telling her that? But anyway, I didn't say it like that, but I didn't reply. It's none of my business. But I didn't agree with the way that she typed it in there.
Well, no, she shouldn't be, I get that when we're texting that sometimes our text can be taken the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
But if you think that it can be taken the wrong way, either rephrase it or don't type it.
Yes. Right.
It's kind of like saying if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. It's the same thing as
that
texting.
part.
It sounds crazy that I say that, but nowadays when a lot of people are doing it, you have to be careful because that's how things are misconstrued. That's how people get mad at each other. That's how a lot of fights between good people end up happening.
You know, I know. Right.
Mhm.
But it's something so personal as, coloring. It's like this lady has colored so many beautiful pages, and people have flocked to her channel, and people are supporting her. And she's just telling you it's okay. You can start a page, and if you don't feel okay with it, and you want to stop for a minute and come back, pick another page. It's okay. Nothing's going to happen. For this lady, the first comment this lady typed, I don't even know who she was, put in there, well, I do enjoy your channel, but I have to 100% totally disagree with you. And I was like, the nerve. And see, Miss Maya is so nice, but I was like, Miss Maya, if you need a PR person, let me know, because I'd have got her two together real quick. Anyway, no.
Okay, so here's
Huh?
one. There's one. There's two.
Ooh, look at that. Oh, she's selling the whips. Oh, wait, you got two whips? Oh,
There's
I'm going to
three.
pretend like I'm that late. Oh, what? How dare you? Oh, hold on. No, I have been coloring for 95 years, and I have all of these products that you use on here, these people on the YouTube with these channels that have 25K
There's
subbies.
four.
Four? What? And you're getting free products sent to you, and you're doing this, and people are watching your channel, and you're getting promotion, and your work looks awesome. No, and then you're promoting that it's okay to have whips. No, ma'am. No. I have been coloring for years. I am a supreme queen colorist.
Right.
I have every product, every book. Is she going to pull out more books to show me that she had that are not completed? Pages? How dare you people on the YouTube get on here with your channels with more than I have?
Right.
Ooh, and she's got whips on a page, and she's got multi-pictures on there to color. How dare you? What say you? I'm indignated. I'm indignified. I'm disrespectful. I'm ratchet. I am enigmatified. And you
Right.
come on here. You said wait.
So
Did she say
here we go. Hold on.
Oh,
Hold on. There's
is
six.
this woman making a mockery of me in my face? Oh no, I sub to you. How dare you? This is why YouTube is evil. I have been a colorist all of my life since I was born. I came out waving my umbilical cord with the sheet on that paper, coloring with my blood that my mother birthed me with. I am queen of the coloring. And how dare she come on here
There's seven.
showing me these constant books and they're not finished. They're not consummated books. And how dare you? I had to reply to that Colored by Maya saying it's okay to have whips. It's okay to feel like you want to color the apple on the page and go to another page and color a leaf. I don't accept that. I think it's disrespectful. And I have never in my life not completed anything that I have started. And I'm typing this to you, Miss Maya, and anybody that's listening to this. I'm so sick of y'all new YouTube covers coming out here getting a book and coloring it and getting 35K subbies, 2, 3, 4, 500 people on your live, and then replay 2 months later, you got 3 or 4K. I've never done that before, but I'm telling you, I have no whips in all of my coloring books.
That was too funny.
Is that too much, Kim? Should I not have done all
No,
that?
that was great.
But that's how she typed the thing. And then she typed the paragraph. I don't like people typing paragraphs. And I'm like, this ain't even my chat. I'm over there reading it. Color with mine, girl. You do your thing, girl. Do your thing. That was too much, Kim. Why you let me go too far?
Ain't nobody watching anyways. Unless there was.
Yeah. The replay. I'm going to share this video.
Actually, I think Blue Sky was in here.
Yeah. She's in and out. She does that. She's so busy. She's busy. But she'll watch it, trust me. She'll see it. And Taylor and everybody will see it. But anyway, it's yeah, but that's how I took it. And I was like, she picked the right one to type that comment to. She picked Miss Color by Maya. You don't come over to you can come over to any of my channels, but definitely don't come over to Color Viewing with that kind of comment. I'm getting ready to spotlight somebody else's comment from the other area, Kim. And I don't want you nowhere around, Kim, because I'm gonna say some stuff. Not any bad. You can be wherever you want to be. You know what I mean?
Nope. I just sit and watch.
Right, just sit and watch. I don't know when I'm going to do it. I've just been thinking about it because they typed something really ratchet to me. I'm going to share it to you on the personal Instagram thing. I'll share it. And I'll ask your opinion about what you think about it because, I'm kind of hot-tempered sometimes. Did you notice that?
Well, the way I look at it is if they were really shitty about it, then yeah, they deserve some sort of addressing to the comment.
Yeah.
If they're not worth your time. And I can say a few names, but I won't.
And one of them is the person that you probably could say your name and one of your buddies, but not your buddy, but yeah. Yeah.
One of mine. I don't have any.
Well,
my
one
goodness.
person.
Okay. I think I know who you're talking about.
Yes, I know you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, don't even worry.
It'll make you blush in a 10 seconds because that's where it usually goes.
Right, that one.
Okay. All right.
Because why even? Yeah, and they sent something to me, and that
one deserves an address to the comment.
Yeah, and I am. Yep. I'm going to do. I might do the extra with that one because the thing that I'm confused with, and I'm not going to say too much. I'm just confused about why certain topics are always brought up, and so.
Well, but yeah. I want to know. She ought to know better. I mean, she used to be.
Yeah. And a lot of people. So right. It must have been an agenda. And see, Kim, and I just when I first met you, I was like, this lady gonna think I'm crazy, and I was like, oh, yeah, introduced it to the people, and you were like. You did ask me the other day. You were like, well, what makes me different? Why me? I said, because we just have more in common. And I do look for people to interact with, like if I say, I don't know, KC, and you would probably say Sunshine Band. I don't know. It's just certain things, and I just don't get all these people just clamoring to people. Well, I don't have anything in common.
I asked you one time why all her subjects or her lives end up like that, because that's just why.
It's tacky.
Yeah.
It's tacky. And I mentioned that it does seem perverted, like, and it's like on social media, like, why would you talk about those kind of topics and things? I'm going to get into it because I'm going to go ahead and do it on my own live because I don't want any repercussion coming over here.
Back in the day, we were taught that that was something you just didn't do.
No. And you just don't. And hold on, let me write some stuff down while I've got it in my memory because I am going to be speaking on that. Okay. Let me make sure y'all can't see my notepad. Yeah, you just don't talk about certain things. You never really talk about sex, politics, and religion. Those are things that you don't talk about.
Right. But as being a lady or somebody that, my mom used to say, you want to be the one that goes home to meet his parents.
Right.
And you just don't do those things. And, no, I wasn't what they called a lady. I didn't walk around wearing skirts, and it's not like I haven't ever sworn. Come on now.
Mhm.
I'm not lady, but Lord have mercy, you just don't
Well, the thing
know.
was, lady in the streets and the freaking, I don't know, whatever. But lady, you were respectful. You could come in holding your
Right.
head up. Yeah, they were just. And if your parents, you wouldn't even want to put anything out here that your parents could even hear that you were talking about or that you were associated with. You could even hang around with some people because they would call them dirty girls or dirt,
Right.
because you are who you associate yourself with.
Yep.
So if I have somebody that's 20, 25 years younger than me and we're on the YouTube, which is weird anyway, and just talking, I don't get on here and talk about anything like that. I do. And if anybody says I do, they're lying. I never have done that. Get on here, just all I talk about is that. It's always people that come up here and bring it up. A little funny little kiki, president, when that grabbed somebody in the wussy, when the president said that, I was like, that's not appropriate. And so I probably made commentary about that, but it was nothing like I'm describing stuff about somebody, I don't know. It was just weird, but I'm going to
You
talk about
didn't
it.
you didn't set out in your car in front of your house talking or, even making out. You just didn't do that thing.
No,
No.
you would
No.
never.
Nope. He walked you to the door and
Hmm.
maybe snuck a kiss in, but not too often.
No.
And yeah, you were home on time. Um,
Hmm.
yeah. He picked you up at the door. He didn't like beep. But at
No.
least not at my house he didn't.
Oh my God, the worst thing, and people accept it. Somebody's gonna pick you up. Oh, whose car horn is that? That's the worst thing in the neighborhood. Have somebody blow the horn at you to come and get you, get you come walk to their car in their first date or something. Any dates. Oh
Yep.
no, you can never. You're not gonna sit in there and blow the horn like you picking up a whore off the street. No, no. There's just certain things you just cannot do. But I feel weird where I have to justify. I don't even talk about stuff like that. And I did tell people, yeah, I'm celibate. So for what? But I'm fucking not married.
It
So
doesn't matter. It's none of their business.
it's none of their business, but I just choose to share that. And I'm not super religious or anything like that. But at some point they kept talking about it so much. And I was just like, you know what? I'm celibate. So why are y'all having this conversation around? I mean, this was years ago that I mentioned it because I just got fed up with everybody talking about being, I did this and, oh, you going to go get some tonight from Mr. Willie and all that. I'm like, this is weird. And they came over with that stuff to me. I never go and spoke about stuff like that. I never had. You can't see me and my channel on here just getting on here talking risque. So
Now,
that's
have
huh?
I ever joked about sex? Absolutely.
Yeah, it's always jokes, yeah.
Yep.
But it stops.
But it doesn't go into what
No,
I may or may have not done in my lifetime.
it's just a general something,
Right. It
a
has
little
nothing to do with
risque.
me.
Exactly. Or
Just a
even
little
question
joking.
somebody.
Yep.
Like, do you hear me say, okay, y'all gonna do, Kim, ha 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 ha, on a live.
Right.
Like, you're a married woman. Like, why would I get in unless you volunteer your business? And I'm never going to ask. That's none of my business. And frankly, I don't give a damn what people do. I assume people do certain things, and if they don't, that's their business. None of my business. But why are people getting on here just feeling comfortable talking about what other people are doing or not doing? That's the part that I don't get.
I get it. It
Okay,
embarrasses
so
me, and I'm not one to embarrass very easily.
yeah, and same for me. And sometimes I would reply with certain things, but a lot of times I was embarrassed. And I would either have a lot of people over or be somewhere, you can't say certain things. And I'm like, and then I don't go back over to their channels and be like, well, why you never come over? And at some point I just said, because all you talk about is this topic and it's unacceptable and nobody wants to hear about it. I don't
Yep.
frankly like to hear about people in their periods and things like that because you don't even know if I'm eating spaghetti or I'm eating an apple. You don't know if I'm eating, you don't know what kind of experience that people have had with their issues, and you're triggering people. And I think people feel comfortable this is not a, I don't
No, I'm
know. It's
sorry,
just,
but I used to have mine. It was like disgusting and not something I want
Yeah.
to like relive.
I don't want to relive it. I'm so glad I'm over that. And well, what did you have to experience before you got there? See, now I should have just dropped it then when they kept asking all these questions, but I would never even really totally get into it. I don't want to hear about all this. I don't want to hear about somebody being this and that unless it's around a couple of people that I'm okay with, and it's just something general, not detail. I don't want to see the size and the shapes and all. I don't need all.
You're having a medical condition and you're asking questions because
Yeah,
you're not getting the right answers, or you're a little
That's different.
concerned, or you want to
That's
talk to your doctor about it. And, that's one thing.
hmm
But some of the things that she's talking about, I've heard, and yeah, trust me, it's not, something you people ought to be proud of that are saying it.
Exactly. Well, I'm glad you picked up on what I was talking about before I actually came out to actually have a conversation about it. But I am going to, because this person I'll send you what they sent me. And I'm
good.
like,
I don't.
and then, but it was
Yeah,
just a question. Yeah. Okay. You're good. But anyway, I'm saying enough. But then I also saw something that this person was asking about whether I'm this or that, like on some live. I wasn't even there. Like, why are y'all worrying about what's going on with my sex? I was in bed asleep, and it was months ago. I didn't even hear about it until somebody said it. But I'm like, why is what I'm doing in my life being discussed by you all that I don't even freaking know? So you can see how, and see, I can't go off.
I already know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. You probably saw it. Yeah. Okay. Well,
No, I didn't see it. But I think you've said something about it before.
I did. Okay, so we're good. But and I don't make stuff up, Kim. I really don't. But I have.
I quit watching that person a long time ago.
Good for you. I did too.
Yep.
And that's why I only knew what what had happened, because somebody had sent it to me. Sometimes, well, I like to know sometimes every now and then, like people to send me stuff because I can see. But I would have just left it alone. But then this person themselves sent me a thing asking me, can you put, okay, I'm not going to say what it is because I want to make that a surprise what I'm going to talk about. But yeah.
Right. Yeah, because it just.
So now they need to get a dress. Now I got to tap that,
Yep. They got to know that, enough's enough.
Mm-hmm. Just like the other one that was attacking me and T. Danielle and a couple of other people. Yeah. There's two in my life over here on the YouTube streets that do that. Like, why do people feel comfortable? I have no idea. Let me be quiet. I'm going to save it for my life. Yeah. You know the other person?
I think I know who you're talking about, yes.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. We'll leave it at that. But yeah. So look at you done the second little one, the second pod spinner. We're going to call it a pod spinner.
The little windmill.
Yeah. Those are they always reminded me of spring and summer, and it was just so wholesome. And I love when they dried up and were crunchy, brown. You just step on them or see them, how pretty they were.
See, I liked them when you could throw them up in the air and they'd
spin around.
Nope.
Yeah. Have you seen any weird birds around? Because the birds are definitely out now.
Nope. I'm hoping this year, because the last few years, we've been having problems with the crows. And we never have before. And, as much as I don't care to have them, we've got them. We've got cats in our barns.
Okay.
But they're also good for keeping down the rodents too. So
yeah.
But come spring, summer, they have babies.
Mm-hmm.
And those crows, if those babies are out, those crows will get them, and they'll be gone. And that's.
But it's also nature control, because the crows, like if anybody's sickly, they'll get them, and they.
I know, but I just can't. I just can't.
I know.
You want to get the mice and the other things. That's great, but not the baby kitten.
They can't do selective. I know what you mean, but you know, that's how life is.
I know, but it's like,
It's so
oh
sad.
man.
Mm-hmm. Because the runts of the little animals like cats and puppies, the runts sometimes come out to be the perfect little pet and everything, but you know, it's just how nature is.
Right. I mean, I don't go out there and love on them. They're barn cats. They're not my thing. I'm not a cat
Yeah.
person.
Mhm.
But it's a kitty,
Yeah.
you know, it's a baby.
Yeah, it's helpless. And
Yes.
yeah. But yeah, but it's just think of its nature is how things are.
Yep.
Now, I'm not a cat person, Kim, but the more I have been looking at Maine Coons, I want one. It's like a cat and a dog at the same time. Weird. It's like a cat dog.
Cat dog.
Dog. Can I pet that dog? Yeah.
It's a cat dog.
Mm-hmm. They're so beautiful too.
That little girl was so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I hear the word dog now, I think of that little girl.
She was so adorable, and it's a daggone bear. And mom was like, no. Can I pet that dog?
Yep. And then I don't know if they were at a zoo or where they were at.
No, they were at a porch. They were at either somebody's house or a farm or something.
Right? And you're kind of wondering where Mama Bear is.
Yeah, it's like it wasn't like they were at. I think they were like. It seemed like to me, my story that I think they were visiting somebody's house, and that was the backyard, and they, you know, the porch area, and they just happened to come out, and then you know, nobody told them that there are bears out here, so she just see the little thing sticking this little paw out there, a little paw. That's a bear paw. That's a claw. But the little bear was so cute, and it did look like a little cat. If you're a kid, they were the same height. Look at each other eye and eye. And she knew she had to ask before she pet anything. So she said, can I pet that dog? I mean, yeah, can I pet that dog? Yeah, dog or cat, whatever. It looks so cute.
I would have been so freaked out.
Mm-hmm. But that mama bear was somewhere right behind. They probably like, oh, I forgot to let y'all know that we have bears out here.
Right?
I'd have been that. Because you know what? That could have turned a whole different way.
Oh, heck yeah.
And that camera was right there too. That would have caught a whole different scenario, which would not have been cute at all.
Yeah, because mama bears, man, they're not far away at any time.
Mm-hmm. And she was very close. They all were very close to Mama Bear. So the homeowner or wherever they were knew that there were bears there because that bear was way too close. That bear to just all of a sudden just wander in there. And they're taping it. See, that would have been and you know what? If that would have happened, they would have got a whole lot of money because it was all on camera. That camera angle was perfect, wasn't it?
Yeah. I'm thinking, like you said, it was a porch camera.
Mm-hmm. It was adorable.
I want a dark green that doesn't have such a yellow tint to it.
Mm-hmm. It was an adorable scene, you know, little innocent little baby girl thinking that the animal is a dog and it's the actual bear with the mother somewhere around. But we all see how, you know, bears, you know, no, they don't understand that's a little girl. They think that little girl is, you done found your own food, baby bear. Hold on. Let me help you get it in your mouth.
Can you tell? I don't know about you, but can you tell I'm old? Because the first thing I think of is, oh my God, where was the mama bear? It's not, oh, how cute. It was, oh my God, where was mama bear?
Exactly. No, you're logical. Because as soon as you see the baby bear, you should say, okay, mama bear, somebody, Papa bear, if Papa was a Rolling Stone, where is mama bear? Baby bear right here on the porch with my little child. And that's not the first sign. See, they need to really break that video down. It's cute and it's gone viral, but that would have been an extremely dangerous scene.
Right?
had been different, and people need to look at it different. You don't need to be worried about turning the camera. I guess it was a camera porch thing, but you need to get away. The time that they exchanged with her keep saying, "Can I pet that dog?" and the little bear sticking his paw out and they laughing, that should have been a time that they should have been getting into some behind a closed door.
Right? Even sometimes behind a closed door isn't enough.
That ain't enough either, right?
Doesn't take much for a bear to push through a door.
Uh-huh.
I've got a brother that lives in bear country,
Uh-huh.
and that's all but he's the same way. It's like, I know when you tell me that they don't come into your yard, you're full of shit.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You live in bear country. Come on now. And when you tell me that you have no way of protecting yourself because you're not too worried about it,
Mm-hmm.
that's just foolish.
Exactly.
You're going to be one of those people that, it can't happen to me, but yet you got young kids.
Mm-hmm.
To me, I love my brothers, but that's just downright foolishness.
Mm-hmm. And that and she was a cute little girl. She was so adorable.
Yep.
And she could speak so well. Like, oh my God. So I already put a lot of time in raising her and making sure that she had the things that she needed. And she was plump. She wasn't skinny and frail, and she was mobile. She knew what she wanted. She just wanted to pet a dog. So, she's used to that. She ain't used to no bears. And why was she walking around? She should have been in somebody's arms. Like, wasn't like she was at the zoo behind a glass cage.
Well, if they were, in a backyard or something, I can see where, she was roaming around the backyard and the bear just kind of wandered up to the fence. I get it. But you should be well aware of where your child's at and what is around your child.
And if that's your house, what's backyard. That ain't the first time some little bear that came up to your daggone. You got guests in your house. Oh, the insurance company would have had a feel. You got guests in your house and a little kid running around, and you already had bear sightings. The whole neighborhood got bears everywhere, and you're gonna say, "I didn't know there were bears back there, and I didn't know when Josephine bought the little girl over here. I didn't know." Child, please, that'd be a whole lifetime story.
Yep. And you should have more than just a link fence. You should have
right. That was a wooden porch. Did you see it was a wooden porch? It wasn't even a.
Yeah.
But you saying the link fence like around the property?
Right. Yeah. They have a big wooden tall fence. So if they want to climb over, they're going to have to go over that, and you're going to see them coming.
Mm-hmm.
A link fence, man, bears are too stealth. You're never going to see it until they're right to that fence.
Mm-hmm.
But again, you got the same problem with the wooden fence too. You're not going to see them until they're on top of it. So, yeah.
Well, that looks like the little. That looked like the little port, like a little porch, like you sit out there with your little coffee and stuff, a little walkway or something. And it was a short fence because she was a little girl and you could see the top of the wooden thing.
Yeah.
I need to see that video again. It was and she was so cute and innocent. I'm glad that nothing happened. And I hope that the homeowner or wherever the company owner or whatever does something different and not just like little toddlers walk by and let a bear stick his paw through wherever the heck it was.
Yep.
So I'm glad she didn't get hurt.
One time that they were in bear country.
Uh-huh.
They had actual deterrents stuck to fencing, like pie plates, bells, anything cans, anything that
Mhm.
made a lot of noise.
Yeah, clanging, banging. They don't like that. Hmm.
Yep. And that not only detoured the bear from, coming straight ahead, but it told them when there was a bear in the area or something that
Hmm.
shouldn't be.
Hmm.
So I always thought that was a really good idea if you, lived in bear country or something.
Well, that's why they track the bears. They shoot them and not shoot them, like they give them a
Yeah, they
happy
put a tag on them.
tag on it, so they can track them and see how close they are around, and if there are certain areas that they conjugate, trash cans or different houses or different areas, and then they can kind of like move them around and stuff. And I think that's good, especially in rural areas. And now people are moving out of the city. Well, this is years ago, and then moving into rural areas, but they're lightening their guard, they're lowering their guard with
Yeah.
nature. And you
Yep.
can't do that. You always have to stay high guarded. Kim, ask me how I know about all this. I'm a city girl.
But you're not an ignorant girl.
Right. I'm not ignorant. Right. We say ignorant.
Mother
Yeah.
Nature is the most volatile thing that
Yes.
ever. She will take you out and you won't
Mhm.
even know it.
And you can't blame ignorance.
Nope.
But I look at these shows. I look at a lot of nature channels. I grew up on National Geographic magazines and TV shows. Just like you. Anytime they came on, we watched them, we saw them, and yeah. So we
Little
always.
bitty, and God knows if I would have known it when I was a kid. This is how, like, I'm not going to say ignorant, but how people just don't pay attention or up to things. Look, caterpillars.
Yeah, caterpillars. Okay.
Caterpillars will kill you.
What they got? Well, I know they're colorful, and some of them are poisonous.
Some of them are very poisonous.
Yeah.
Do you happen to know which ones are poisonous? I don't, so therefore,
The ones that are
don't touch
colorful.
them.
The ones that are colorful.
Yeah, the black ones with the little red things. There's a ton of them that are poisonous.
And
Just
that's
don't
why
let-
the birds and things don't eat them.
Yeah,
Because
don't let
they're
your
letting them
grandbabies
know.
pick them up.
Mhm. Oh, they do? Oh, Lord.
Yeah, a lot of people do.
Yeah. Oh, they're so pretty.
Yep.
Don't pick that up. No. Right?
Yeah. Don't let them pick it up or say it's okay for it to crawl on them because
No.
it's not. Oh my God.
That's
it's
their
so bad.
defense mechanism. Right.
We used
Yeah.
to do it when we were kids, and I don't know
We
how
did too,
I
right?
survived.
Pick 'em up. We used to take fireflies and flick their butt off with the lit part and put it on our ears to make earrings that glow in the dark. Like I would never do that, but we used to do that.
Yeah. And what was our parents thinking? I
They-
don't know
they
how we
just let us out
survived,
there.
but
They were like, "We glad they out the house. Hell, let them roll around the field. Maybe one of them come up missing. We don't care." No, I'm not saying they would say that, but I'm just saying
yeah,
that's not funny what I just said, y'all.
it like I said, it's a wonder we survived because
I know. It is a wonder I survived because I used to live near one of the places that I lived in when I was going. It was right across the street from a graveyard, child. A cemetery. Girl, we used to have a good time. We used to run across the cemetery yard and do all this stuff because it was an ice cream store on the other side of the cemetery, but you had to pass it. And like as soon as the sun go down, a bunch of us, we had a little 5 cents, 10 cents, and dimes, and we would run through the cemetery. Some of us would trip, some of us wouldn't make it. And then that's at the time that was snatching kids at some point, anyway, we didn't know. And
yeah,
go
I know.
get our ice creams and eat the ice creams and then run back. Child, running through a cemetery, I can say I don't even have to put that on my bucket list. I already did it.
So when my kids were growing up,
Uh-huh.
this is how naive I was because I was like you. I'm a city girl.
Right.
When I moved up here, I had no clue on anything. Not to mention, I was just young.
Yeah.
And my kids would be out here playing in the cornfields.
Not Children of the Corn.
Did I think of it, anything like? No,
Children
I
of the
didn't think anything
Corn.
about it. Well, most of the part where they would play would be cut off, so I could at least.
Well,
see
I
them.
know what you mean. I know, but yeah, I know.
But
It's
what I
still
didn't
there.
know, what I didn't
Mhm.
know, is what a coyote looked like.
Oh yeah, they blend right in.
Yeah. I didn't even know we had coyotes.
And they low to the ground too,
Mm-hmm.
and they hunt. Oh my
Mhm.
goodness. So
Yep.
what had happened?
Well, I seen one kind of in a far distance, and I told my husband, I said, "Hey, look at this dog out here roaming." He goes, "That's not a dog, you dumbass. That's a coyote." I'm like, "A
Right.
coyote?" He's
Mm-hmm.
like, "Yeah, you didn't know we had coyotes?" I said, "What the hell's a coyote?"
Mm-hmm.
No, I had no idea we had coyotes. What the kids play out there? What are you talking coyotes?
Right.
He goes,
And they
"Yeah."
run in packs.
He said,
Yeah.
"That's too close to the house." He said, "They shouldn't be anywhere that close." He said,
Mm-hmm.
"So it's probably a sick coyote."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh, wonderful."
Yeah.
So
Because
yeah,
they run in packs. Yeah, they run in packs. And so if that one was like a lone one, that meant his pack rejected him. And yeah, he was just like,
yeah.
yeah.
And like I said, nature will take you down if you don't pay attention.
Exactly.
Because we moved into their territory. They didn't move into ours.
It never that there's no truer words have never been said, right? And they're survivalists. They're gonna make a way, but you just don't
Yeah.
make it too easy for them. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they don't go to the grocery store.
No, they don't shop at Myers or Harris Teeter or what's Wegman,
Yep.
Whole Foods.
That's why when you see, well, a mindful person, when you're out in the country or something and you go by somebody's house and they have these square bins out by their road with
Mhm.
lids on them, that's usually their garbage can. They usually put a rock on top of it, but it's to
Mhm.
keep the critters out of it because we don't want to feed them.
Yeah, well, there's tons of videos where some of the critters have figured out how to lift that daggone brick up.
Yep.
They be working as a team. Okay.
Yep. So we've got one of those out in our big horse barn because that's where the kitties are.
And that's where the slaughterhouse is.
So
I'm sorry, because I think of farms. I love it because
we keep
that's so sufficient.
we keep the food out there.
Yeah.
Because it's quite a ways from the house, and to carry it forth is kind of like it's not sustainable in the wintertime or whatever. So my husband built one of those brown boxes and put a latch on it, like one of those light type latches, and
yes,
they'd still figure out a way to get into the corners of that. So now we have a great big huge tire on it.
On top of it, yes, to put that weight.
But
to put that weight.
If you don't pay attention, those damn raccoons,
with them fingers,
they find a way.
With them damn fingers.
Yep, they find a way. We had one out there 2 years ago that kept getting in it, and we couldn't figure out how they were getting in it. And yep, we put a camera out there and tried to figure out what kept getting into the food, and it was a damn raccoon.
Those raccoons have those fingers of doom or death. Those fingers they can pry and do whatever, and they're so quiet, and they're nocturnal. Oh yeah, even in the city part and in the suburbs, those things are terror.
Yep. You don't see them out during the day, just like skunks. You don't see them out during the day, but
and possums.
Yep. those skunks can tear up your yard.
Yep. They claw. They got those fingers and they can claw, and they're smart and they wait because everybody's asleep. By the time they like whatever they can forage through the daytime or whatever. I mean, through the nighttime, they'll sleep all through the daytime. Let everything build up. Your trash cans, your this. Somebody go
Well, they
sleep on
eat
the
a
top.
lot of them eat grubs, and like possums and stuff, possums and all that. They
Mhm.
eat grubs and stuff. Um,
Yep.
so they dig in your yard and your dirt
Yeah, and they
to,
mess it
to
up.
get the grubs and the worms and stuff that's down there. So you'll end up with all these little divots all over your yard. It's like a pain in the
And that's the part because I saw one time, I was like, where is all these holes coming from? What is going on? I'm like thinking gophers. No, no, certain areas do not have gophers. They are possums or raccoons.
Gophers will dig holes. I mean holes
Mhm.
next to your house or your garage or your bar. They'll go underneath, and when they go
And mess
underneath,
up the foundation. Mhm.
yeah, they don't just do it in the middle of somewhere. They do it like next to something.
Yeah.
Same thing in like a ditch. They'll go next to the culvert or in the culvert. And they'll dig through that way. That's what causes the dirt roads to fall in by the bridges,
Mm-hmm.
is because of
Because
the
they didn't.
gophers.
Yeah, and gopher dams. The dams is water, dirt, and mud. Yep. Because structurally, it's really hard to really fight nature, and gophers in nature. So, all the steel beams and all that stuff. You really have to go far and deep. But a family of gophers or team, I think they call them team of gophers or gopher area with water,
Groundhogs.
groundhogs, all those things. Yeah.
Yep.
But nature will find a way. It will. I find it so interesting. Even though I'm a city girl, I know about all that stuff. I do.
Yep. And it's yeah. I've learned so much from being out here that it's just people. Oh, look at Bambi! Oh, look at the deer! I love them. I think they're pretty, and they are a part of nature. But man, oh man, oh man, do they cost farmers and not pedestrians, but insurance
It
companies
causes
whole lot,
accidents.
a whole lot of money. A whole lot.
Yeah, you just driving down the road in the country road, all of a sudden some deer that jumped across. Now you didn't kill yourself and other people. Yeah, it's very. But
Yep.
we are in their area. They're not in our area. We are in their area.
Amen for that. Absolutely. We came into their territory. They didn't come into ours.
Mhm.
We were
So, yeah.
supposed to before Eve turned into a total bitch. We
Well,
were
and they
supposed
did.
to live in peace amongst the animals. But she had to
Biblical. Okay.
bite that damn apple.
Yeah.
She would have just
Well, I can't
been
remember
satisfied
all
with
of
the
that.
damn fish. She would have been fine.
And see, I love seafood. Look, isn't that something?
I don't know if it's what it was, but
I
I
know
mean,
it is. We're being
yeah.
funny. It's okay. So
But-
now, okay. After you cover this book, what's the next book that you're going to work on? Because
I don't
What was
know.
what were we working? Weren't we working on the color law? And are you going to get Kirby? I can't remember. You said you're getting it.
No, I'm not getting a new Kirby. No.
Okay.
That
So
was
there are a
too
lot of
dark
people.
for me.
Yeah, because I know you didn't like that, but a lot of people are doing Kirby. Kirby. It's not anti-Kirby, but just pulling out Kirby books to do whatever it is they want to do. Because anytime you bring out a Kirby, anything new, people color in other Kirby books and stuff that they like.
Yep.
So, not just in.
No, I'm thinking. I probably might pull out my Maria Trolls because I haven't, or my
Oh,
Clara Makova.
I don't have a book by her yet. I'm going to get one. Okay.
Oh, they're expensive. I've only got I think 2, and that's it.
Yeah, Yeah, that's on my
You
little
only
list.
get them on Etsy.
Yeah, and I saw, and they actually, one of the sellers keeps sending me an email. I'm like, I'm retired. I have to wait a minute. You could, and I want to say, do you have any used or sold or no, resent back or something? Let me buy one of those, right? You know.
Right, right. So yeah, I think I want to give a little bit of love to my hard books because I haven't done that in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and then I don't know. After that, I'm not sure.
I'm trying to think what else, but I'm gonna
Oh,
what?
yes,
What?
you're the one I wanted to talk to. I came.
Oh,
up with
not me. Don't call me out here on your channel now. Don't you drag me over here. What you want to talk about?
I came up with an idea the other day, and it was
What?
you.
Not because of me. Oh,
Yeah.
I hate to be called out on somebody's live. Oh my goodness, what did I do
So
now?
let me find the book. Let me find
Oh no! Oh, she gonna pull a receipt. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Child, I don't do nothing. I don't bother nobody. What's she gonna pull out? She
So-
said, "Oh, you!" Like she was at a lineup. Which lady was it? That one.
Where's the
Dang,
dog?
I didn't do anything. Oh my god! I hope you can't find it. No receipt. It wasn't me.
This isn't the book,
Oh,
but
she
it
done
will work.
found it. Look at her. She didn't found
Okay,
it.
so you keep talking about collages and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, this is good. Okay, can you put me on the little screen?
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
collages. Go ahead, put me on the little screen. Oh,
So-
collages. Okay, go ahead.
I was thinking, and this is an old book. A lot of the pages I've either put in an album or
Yes.
you know, haven't finished or whatever the case. But
Yeah.
we'll just start with this one. So
A camera.
I was thinking, so you take a piece of 8.5 by 10
Yep.
poster board or
Yeah.
cardboard, whatever this is, cardstock,
Yeah.
and you cut this camera out.
Yeah.
You colored this, and you Mod Podge it on a piece of this paper.
Cardstock. Yep.
Yes,
Yeah.
and then you go and you take maybe
That's
another
that's
bird.
a collage.
You
That's
cut
a
it out
collage. Yeah.
and you put it somewhere on the page,
Yeah.
and then you take
Cut out other
flower.
things.
a flower or
Uh-huh.
another bird or something that you colored, and you just collage the
Yes.
page with your coloring stuff, and then you
Yep.
frame it. And then
That's
you
what
get
I
a
want to do,
collage
Miss Kim.
piece
That's
Of
what I want to
your-
do.
of your stuff.
Yep. Of just your stuff out of your own coloring books. And
Yep.
if you want to do it differently with magazines and other books and things, but of your stuff. Yeah, that's
Yep.
what I was trying to say. And I keep mentioning it because I want people to do that. Pull out stuff because we got a whole bunch
So-
of whip books. Yeah. You gonna do
I'm
that?
gonna do that with. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do
I
that with
want-
you.
Okay, good. I was gonna ask you, can you do it with me? Because I would love it. And nobody said they wanted to do anything with me. I know
And
I do.
I'll show you. I'll show you.
Okay, good.
I got.
I know you got a lot of stuff over there. I don't even know why I'm even saying what you got, girl. You look good. You got a whole bunch of goddamn collages over there. I don't know. And you see me when I'm going in low tone when I'm talking about her, while she still can hear me. Yeah, I know she got a whole lot of collage shit over there. Get some color. She need to leave a window open so I can get through that window. Huh? What you doing, Kim? She can't hear me, so I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah. So I'm so glad she said she want to do a collage. Huh?
I can hear you talking.
I ain't saying nothing. That's somebody else talking. That's a tailor-made talking or blue sky. I ain't saying nothing. So what we're gonna do is save a whole bunch of pages and stuff, and just give them. We got like 10, 12 pages and stuff, and cut them out. We're gonna make a whole collage thing. We're gonna use a poster board and all that. That's what we're gonna do. I was waiting for her ass to say she wanted to do it. I don't know why she didn't even say she wanted to color with me. She's still talking. I'm talking too, but we gonna.
I can hear
Huh?
you talking. I can hear
I
you
ain't
talking.
saying nothing.
Okay, so. All right, I'm gonna move this.
See right there, she didn't got out of breath. Now she got to move her shit around, so we don't even know. Go ahead, Kim.
Say what?
I ain't say nothing. Not one
Uh-huh.
daggone thing.
Uh-huh.
I was quiet. I was quiet. as hell.
Sure.
I sure
We
was.
all know
Show me
better
what you
than
got.
that.
Show me what you got.
Okay.
Oh, hello. My name is. Oh, look at all these. Oh.
Okay. So, are you still there?
Yes, I'm quiet. You told me to shut the fuck up. Okay, go ahead. She
When I
didn't tell me that, y'all.
started
I
coloring,
apologize. She didn't tell me that.
somebody showed me how
Ooh,
to
ooh, gorgeous.
put my coloring pages. And this is in a binder
Yeah.
with the very first coloring page I'd done.
Oh, now I'm embarrassed that I cuss. I apologize.
Nope, you're fine. So I've
Okay.
got all these pictures saved.
Oh, collage pictures. Oh.
Right.
Your own collage book. You don't have to spend $20 for a collage book on Amazon. You just go through your archive.
Right.
Ingenious.
So, like, I have all these pages that, to be honest and fair, what's ever going to happen to them?
Yeah, you ain't gonna do nothing with them. So repurpose them.
Right.
Awesome.
When I go, my kids are probably going to throw this away. They're not going to keep this stuff.
They're gonna be like, okay, thank you, rest in peace, and take a picture of it, keep it moving. Now, I'm just
Yep.
being funny because I don't have no
No,
kids,
they
so they
probably
ain't gonna do
will.
that.
Going, Mom, it's
But,
gorgeous and we
okay,
love
well, we're
you.
gonna use it while we got it, while we still here.
Right. What do you want us to do with these?
See right
No.
there. And I had already started that, but I never thought about it like you did. Okay. So okay.
Okay, so that's one that I have.
You got a whole bunch. You don't have to buy see, I had to buy collage books. You don't have to buy them because you already colored them in. These will be your original artwork on your collage. Your collage books will be well worth more because you
Here's
colored
number
those.
2.
Look at that unicorn. Oh
And
yeah.
I don't want to do a collage book. I want to do collage pictures. I want to.
That's what I want to do too.
Yeah, I want to collage my artwork, frame it, and put it in here on my wall.
There you go.
So people can see it.
Mm-hmm. And then maybe you could sell it. I'm just saying, sometimes you can make some money. Make that money, Kim. I'm just saying, people never know what they like. Art is art. And look at the way that you've colored these things.
Yeah.
All right, that's a good idea, Miss Kim. It sure is. So okay, so
look, I even added little diamonds for like
blingage.
Bling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You got a whole lot of collage material right there. You got way more than a lot of people. And you've already got them documented, most of them on your Instagram.
Right.
And once you put stuff on Instagram, that's pretty much where you need to put it. And then you can manipulate it and do whatever. And
you see what this says?
Hold on. I'm cockeyed with a damn.
With tatas.
Oh
Breast
yeah,
awareness.
breast cancer.
Yep.
So you got a lot of historical stuff there during the time while you were coloring.
Right. It's just,
Yeah. So needless to say, you don't have to buy collage books. Oh, I like that one. Little afro. Look, that's my bikini. Hold on. Yeah, I like that one. That's me in my bikini right there. I mean, bathing suit. People keep saying I wear a bikini. I've never worn a bikini on the YouTube, but that's me in my bathing suit right there. That's how I'm shaped, just like that. Thank you, Kim.
You're welcome. And I think I'm pretty sure I have like half another one, maybe.
So see, you know, you don't even have see, I have to buy some collage book. I mean, I'm gonna buy maybe two. I'm not gonna buy a lot, but I'm gonna buy some collage books so I can
Okay.
get the collage thing going. So now you done made me step my get. Okay, next week I'm gonna announce it.
But that's yeah,
Did you
that's
slam a book
kind of
down on the page? Go ahead. I'm sorry. You slammed
no,
that book
that's
down.
it's another folder, but I never even started in it, so it's just got this on it.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
So yeah, that's what I was just thinking. It's like all the pages that I've done, they're just kind of sitting there doing nothing.
Nothing. And then, you know, and then those a lot of the pages, old school pages, they just had the little object there and they had nothing around it. So they look like they're screaming to be cut out and added to something else.
Yep.
And you've got the Mod Podge or glue, whatever. Now, what is your glue of choice? Your
Well, I don't know. I've got the puzzle glue that I could use, or I could go get Mod Podge. But I've
okay.
already got the puzzle glue, so I might as well just use the puzzle glue to start with.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Now I got some puzzle glue. I got the little puzzle glue from the Dollar Tree, but I did get this. And hold on. Oh, I'm not on the screen.
Oh,
Kim
here.
said,
Sorry.
Kim said, "F you and goodbye." I was
No,
just,
Kim
but
said
you
I
can
forgot.
get you can get the little ones because I knew I was going to start doing collages. So I went ahead and got this one. But you can get the little thing from the Dollar Tree and stuff, or Michael's
Yep.
and stuff. But this big thing was think I got it for like $9 or $10. But anyway, this is what you use for that. You layer it down, and you know it doesn't. It's like a glue. You know what Mod Podge is, but because I said I was going to start doing collages, so I didn't want to keep buying the little bitty one. So I went ahead and got this big one. I am so serious about it, Kim. I've got 2 buckets of pictures and magazines, and now that you let me know more about the coloring books, I tore a whole bunch of my coloring books up, the Kirby books and stuff. I can do the same thing. So I guess so. If you, yeah, so you well, let's say what can we do it in April because Kirby coming up.
Yeah.
Do it whenever.
Absolutely.
Do small times. Do
Just let me
smaller
know
ones.
when, so I get my stuff together. Give me like a week or so in advance.
Okay, we can test it out and let people know. Yeah, and just do it like on a small, like you had your little page, you know. Okay, so I'll hit you up on the back area, and
Yeah.
that didn't
you know,
sound nice. Oh, that didn't
You
sound
can
nice.
use stickers. You can use all kinds of different things.
Everything.
Yep.
And I've been trying to talk about it for a minute, but there's another part over there in the area over there that I don't try to share over here, but I'll put it in the back chat. Because I
Yeah.
don't want to
We'll
be
do
like I'm copying off of anybody. Because I've been
Yeah.
over here coloring and stuff, but
We'll do it
I've
together.
been okay. I've been wanting to, but I didn't know if you wanted because you know I never know what people want to do with me.
I
I'm
want to
ready.
try it.
I want to try, and that's what I want to try too. You know how we look at Miss Dee Dee Wellingham, her and Jan, they'd be flipping and flinging stuff and painting, cutting and stuff, and they smear it, and they're like, it's so beautiful. And I'm like, well, I can do that. I can. I can do it. I gotta buy books now, Kim, to let us know. We can go into old coloring books and cut stuff out. But we do need this or the some kind of matte medium or something, Kim. We do know we need that. We can do that. Okay. I'll hit you up on the back chat.
Yep. And if you even like, I have an old cigar box from my mom.
Uh-huh.
I could even do it on there.
Yes. Oh, Kim. Yes. I did the same. I pulled out. Hold on. Now Kim gonna make me pull a slow. Yes.
I remember that box that you got.
Okay, so I'm not even gonna get up. So let's do that as a project. I'm not even. You want me to? Oh, you didn't put me on a big screen. You want me to find it? Hold on. I think it's right here. It might not be right here. No, I'm not going to find it. So I know exactly what you're talking about. So we can make that. Let's make that a project after we finish this. After we finish just the actual page, let's make that a project or a fun project.
Oh, hold on.
She gonna find it. Yeah, I can't see you.
I know.
Yeah, because everybody has those little things.
Mine's
That's
not a little one. Mine's a big one.
Yours a big one, but it's the same. It's the same kind of thing.
Yep.
Yeah, and you can put that
And
with.
I don't know if I want to do this one. I might have to just get me a different box because
That's so nice.
this got serial number on it and everything. So
I wouldn't do that one, Kim. I would pick something else.
Yep, I keep my extra Prismas and Blick pens.
I would save that one. Miss Kim, I would save that one. I wouldn't do that one. Unless you were really okay with, but if it's got signatures and serial numbers and stuff on that box,
see?
I wouldn't mess with that one. Go ahead and
Yep,
get you
and then it's got the
don't mess with that box.
and the stamp.
No, go on to the Goodwill and thrift store and find your
but
own number box.
seriously, I mean,
Gorgeous.
if I look it up and it's worth something, then maybe
Yeah.
I'll sell it or something. But if I don't sell it, my kids ain't gonna do. They're gonna see this. They're gonna go, "What the hell, Mom? We're not gonna
Okay.
keep this stuff."
Okay, what's the price level? If you find it and we can Google it now, but anyway, I can't do it. But if we find it and then somebody wants to pay, because the eBay prices are prices that you bid on. So if you found it and the lowest price was $50.
Nah, it's worth more than even $50.
No, I'm just saying if the lowest price. So what is the lowest price? I mean, what is the
$100 is the lowest I'd go.
Okay, and then if it was $99, then you would decoupage it.
No, that's 99. Well, I don't know. 99
Well,
is kind of close to
I might
100.
be asking the question different because it is a nice box, and if you decoupage it, and if you did it with your own flavor on it, but I'm not the one to talk
But
about it
see,
because that's your box.
that's my mom would want that though. That's the thing. My mom would want that. She'd say, "Kim, do that for me and give it to me."
See how I'm thinking, right? Because it's not like it's worth $2,000. I mean,
Right.
it'd be if it was like $50 or something like
it's got more of a memory to me than it does anything.
Right. Exactly.
So it's like I wouldn't even look it up to sell it, to be honest.
Yeah.
But
so yeah.
So
now the little one that I have, that little thing got at the Goodwill somewhere. Somebody made it, crafted thing. You can find something like that for maybe $10 somewhere. So my little box is fine, but that one is a little bit different. So
So yeah, I could do, and I probably should do, because that'd be the first thing she'd say. She'd say, "Kenny," because that's what she called me, or sis.
Oh, yeah.
"Kenny, you need to do that for me,
right,
and give it back."
Right. Isn't that something?
So she just thought, all my stuff was like perfect,
And then you've never done anything like that, and now that you have a lot more experience and skill set and what you like and what doesn't work and things, but this is the thing that makes art valuable and to certain people. And like I said, one person's trash is somebody else's prize or whatever. But to me, artwork it varies so much. People would pay if you did that and then you did it in a different way or whatever. That could be worth $2,000, $3,000. But then somebody might look at it. I'll give you $50 for it. It all varies. But it's the memories and how you create it and how you do it and what products you use on it that puts the validation in it. So, you do what you want to do. It's show chess, but I'm gonna do my little.
I might just do that and seriously, give it to my granddaughter.
Yeah, and make sure you just because I know you're going to do it the right way and seal it and everything. Make sure everything is coded right so it'll last, light fast, and all that. And instead of that coloring book, and then she could
keep her trinkets in it, So.
And then the pages that are part of it are the pages that you actually colored, not just anything you got out of a sticker book. Which what I'm going to do, child, I'm putting on some sticker books. I'm pulling everything out my little $15 little box. Okay. But anyway, I'm talking smack,
right.
but don't let me.
Stencils, you can pull out your stencil work and do some stencils.
Makeup. spices, jewelry, weed, papers,
Yep.
anything. It's a box. It's a trousseau box. Like
Yep.
you fill it with money, girl.
I've got a piece of cloth in here that's been in um our work our craft box. We collect things for crafts for us to do
Yeah.
when she's here. And I have this piece of cloth that's been in here
Oh,
forever.
that's beautiful. And look how colorful that is.
Well, and it's got little doggies, and home is where the heart is, and Miss Smarty. I'm gonna line the inside of it with this.
I was gonna say, are you gonna line it? Oh, that'd be beautiful. Line it with that.
Yep.
Yeah, see, that's the work. That's the type of craftsmanship that a lot of people don't even pay attention to. Like, put a little padding in there, line it, and have that for when you are creative and a crafter, you can do anything that you want to do.
Yep. Because this actually, she knows what this is, and this is part of our crafting box.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll line it with this, and then I'll collage the outside, and outside will have me on it, and the inside will be the both of us.
That's so gorgeous. That creates memories, and that's what makes memorabilia priceless. First of all, memories cannot be labeled with the price, but actual tangible something like that, a chest, a little cabinet like that, that's awesome. Very thoughtful. A lot of people can't find material like that. So the fact that you just material, but you have the box, and you have the material, and you have the talent, and you have your other work, that's what people can't just automatically say, oh, I'm going to make a box like what Kim and View was talking about. They can't do it because they don't have all of the products, and even finding products would be ridiculous to even try to. But maybe it would inspire people to, because you can buy boxes and stuff and do certain things. So maybe they'll save things up. Everything you do, nothing is new on YouTube. Everything you do in life.
When I moved in this house almost 20 years ago, I put up a border in my living room, and this is what I used.
I remember this conversation. I remember when I first met you. Yep, that border. Mm-hmm.
So I had a half a roll left. So it's been sitting in my craft box. I had no idea what to do with it. I'm going to use it for part of my collage.
Yeah, I remember you showed me that, because I think one night, I don't even know what the hell we was talking about. I remember you showing me that.
Yep.
I save a lot of stuff, Kim, too. And then I get acquired a lot of things. People have died.
Right.
And, and I never throw away everything or sell stuff. And, I always keep stuff. So I'm in the spring cleaning mode. Look at that. That is so good. You have so many different angles you can go on. I like how you put that in the corner, and then you put that down at the bottom. Yeah. Mm-hmm. At an angle, and then how you put that down at the bottom.
Yeah, see, there's a latch, a gold latch right here. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
So if you put this kind of like this and go around, it almost like fits perfectly.
Uh-huh.
Kind of looks like it was made for it,
Yeah. Nice. And that's definitely unique and one of a kind item. Nobody could reproduce that.
Right? Yeah, because I don't think you can get this border anymore.
Mm-hmm. So those are the type of things that people can't recreate. And by you showing that, that's great. And then it'll also help people to recognize what is acceptable to save. Like, you can't just save everything, but certain things, they have memories or certain materials that they're made out of, or colors or whatever. Or if you have the foresight to see something in the future, pictures and things, just collect them. Just don't do too much. Just do a little bit. Like,
right. But
yeah.
I saved little picture frames.
Mhm.
They're supposed to go on your fridge or whatever because they're a magnet, but you know, I don't want to put my granddad and put it on the fridge. Too many people come in my house, ain't none of their business.
Right.
Oh yeah, I just
That's
kind of
sweet right there.
oh,
And you could actually make something like this. See, oh, you put that on. Oh, bam, bam.
what?
Or in the inside, bam, with the material,
The
with
inside
the material.
with her picture and my picture together.
Uh-huh. That's how my little box was looking. Mm-hmm. And you know what? Somebody made the box that I was showing. Okay, Kim, let me find my box. Show you what Kim's talking about. Hold on. I dropped this thing. Oh, that was a book that fell on the side. What Kim is showing you is what I was saying that I want to do a collage with. Kim and I are twins. I don't even know if y'all know that we are. we look alike. I don't know why y'all don't think we don't look alike, but we do look alike. Oh, it would be nice if I could put my hand on that box right now. I actually just pulled it out. I'm not digging. And my little box had a mirror in the middle. It's like somebody thought about what you're just saying now. Somebody thought about it and they did it.
Right?
And you saw that. Now there's another box that somebody else did. No, I'm not going to show that one. I'll find it later because if I start digging for it, I'll be doing too much.
All right. Oh my God, I've been on here 3 hours.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say because I got to take myself to. I made some chili. I might have a little bit of scoop of the chili with some old crackers and go to bed and some water. Oh, I was supposed to go live, so I might go live tonight because now I got to get this off of my spirit. What we were just talking about. So
Okay, you get ready to go live. I'm going to go in there and take my night meds and get ready for bed so I can lay down and watch your live.
okay, and when I come on, I don't know if it's gonna be like right now or when. What time is it now? It's 10:30. Yeah, it may be like 11:30 or something like that. But
Okay.
I do want to get this off my chest. I have to because it's just too much.
You'll sleep better.
I will. All right. Thank you, Kim, for letting me over here, and I appreciate it. And I'm so sorry. I feel like I hijacked your whole live. I thank you for letting me.
No, I had fun.
Okay.
All right. We'll talk
Ollie's has Rooms of Wonder for $3.99. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me get off.
Bye, honey.
Thank you, Kim. All right. Bye. Hold on.
Bye,
Let me get
everybody.
off here before you take about it, everybody. Let me get off of your live.
No,
You
we're
can be
going to go
all
the same time.
respectful.
Bye, everybody.
Okay. Bye.